You guys ready for this? Let's go. We're gonna click here, go down to content browser, go to expert, see what's new. Crimson's challenge is a cool little avatar, 7%. Let's go for it, guys. We have $1 bajillion. All camo in the Moab health is extremely crazy. So let's see what we can do here. Oh, and only one max monkey. 2000% health is just madness. I'm gonna see if maybe it's like I get to do the work here. And then can you sell? You cannot sell. So it's one tower. I really don't think this is gonna be it. We can just give it a shot here though. So far we're not getting anywhere. I'm gonna speed it up here and see if that helps a little bit, but it's not even taking a little bit of damage. So I'm gonna pretty much guarantee this isn't the answer. Now we do have a Dartling here with Rocket Storm. That's pretty cool. And as long as I can just kind of control it without being bad, I think we can maybe get this done with this guy. That could work. 100% this could work. So here's my first Rocket Storm. Okay. Oh my gosh, it's still not breaking any layers. What's 2000? Okay, this is actually good. But what I'm worried about is the ceramics that pop out. So we definitely got to save that Rocket Storm, or maybe not. But before we get too far, and don't forget to head on over to the Ninja Kiwi store and use creator support code DOUBLOON because it helps out the channel every time you purchase something from the Ninja Kiwi store at no extra cost to you. Maybe we'll have enough for 3. Guys, I don't know about this. I'm not sure if this is the answer anymore. I'm just gonna like rocket blast at the last second, keep my mouse on it just like so, slow it down so I don't miss any shots that I don't need to miss, and I guess just blast it so I'll get out when it gets really close. Maybe that's the trick here. So I can speed it up a little bit. Uh-oh. Yeah, that's not the answer, is it? We're not even gonna pop it. What about spiked mines? How about that one? So we'll put that right there. See if we can even click on it. Go all the way up. I was gonna say maybe smart spikes to give it some more, and it will just put it all in one area, but I think it's so far back that it should just be all of them right there. Yeah, not too big of a deal. I think he might hit a couple right now, but after he leaves, it'll be okay. Oh, we just hit all of them. Okay, we have a lot. Let's see what this can do. Can it do anything? I mean, not even close, but I feel like that was closer. Now this could be completely way off, but I'm not actually sure how much damage this thing does or like what is good about it. So maybe it is better and we'll put it on this one and put it on close and then they can just all save up. Will that kind of do anything? I don't know. All right, here it comes for that final stretch. We have a ton saved up here. Let's see what it can do. I'm hoping it gets at least more. Whoa, that was even worse than the spiked mines. That's funny. I would say Summon Phoenix because we learned that Summon Phoenix is like pretty strong, but the time it's going to take for that Phoenix that you actually pop out, I just feel like it's going to be a while. Yeah, look how slow that is. We're only going to get a couple, and this is on fast mode too. Maybe, I mean, let's just try it out, see what happens. This is a pretty good spot for him. Should I have had Intense Magic? Would that make it stronger? It's actually popping some layers down. That's actually pretty cool. Not going to be enough though, but still valiant effort, I would say. Try it again right when it's open. No, that's not doing nothing. Oh my gosh. How about a Moab Assassin, right? Because the Mauler's still going to be pretty good. But the problem I'm having is like, what about after? We can't take down those ceramics underneath. Even if we were to pop it up, which I don't think we're going to. Yeah, no, that's bad. That's really bad. Let's go for a second Moab Assassin. Looks like we're actually getting the closest, I'd say. We might actually break it open. That'd be kind of cool. Maybe not. Let's see when it gets closer. I'm actually curious to see if we can actually break it open with this. Oh, we broke it open. There we go. Oh, and everything underneath is camo. I forgot about that too. Why did it say free play? Oh, we beat it. Oh my God. I just totally spaced on that one. We actually beat it. We had 417 lives, went down to 1 life. So all we had to do was pop it open and we beat it. Okay, I got to do it again just because I'm not sure. Did we actually beat that? I feel like we did, but I'm not 100% certain here. So there's our first Moab Assassin. Second. And here we go with that third. And here we go for that win. Okay, so that is the answer. I did get a victory. We beat it. Okay. Let's check out this one by Yeeter called Pray You Won't Die. All camo and slow balloons. What do we got here? So far, the only thing that we have that pops camo is a wizard, low leveled, a ninja, a boat. Guess an ice would work. We can do like Arctic Wind to slow them down. Oh, we could just do Arctic Wind to slow them down. Let's try that. So we'll go all the way here and then like that. But the range is so bad. Oh, okay. I thought the range was going to be pretty large, but I forgot that it's snowstorm that makes the range large. But let's just give it a shot, see what happens. Okay, cool. So we do slow them. Now we just need to pop them. I wish it decamoed. Now that would be pretty awesome. Okay, so hear me out. Here's what we're going to try. We're going to put an ice monkey here, like we did, because I kind of like that spot. I don't see the problem with it for right now. We'll go like that, go like that. We'll get a sub here, right? And we'll go, I guess it really doesn't matter where he's at. Yeah, it really doesn't matter where he's at. And then we're going to go advanced intel, then all the way up on this one. Okay, we'll do that. We can't do that twice. What we can do is put way too many caltrops at the end. How about that? Just like that. So he'll slow him down, pop him. There we go. He'll slow these guys again, I hope. Oh, I forgot 55 is like a lot, and then we have the Moab. That's not going to work out for me. But we do have a lot of caltrops here, so maybe if we can pop all the balloons before they get to him, maybe we can just take it out, like solo it, Moab solo it. That'd be kind of cool. So we do need a better tower than the ice. Oof. Okay, look at that though. Not bad, not bad. Just want to give something a shot here. I want to see how much damage. Oh, it's just Spike-a-Pult though, huh? Probably not going to be the best. I just want to see what it does. Not bad. I mean, that's it though. I mean, that's probably not good placement, but that's all we got there. That's all she wrote. I'm just worried about this spot, but I want to do it one more time. I have a feeling I'm going to go like this, just like that. And then I'm going to get my sub again because I think that worked. But this time we're going to make sure we put him on strong first so we can go after that Moab. And then I think a sharpshooter like right, maybe like right here. Like right there. Sharpshooter, just like that. What do you think this will do? Let's see. Okay, so he should take some stuff out. It is just a crossbow though, or is it full on sharpshooter or just a cross? It's just a crossbow, nothing crazy actually. So I'm a little worried about the Moab still. But if we put this guy in strong, he might just start attacking. Yeah, okay, so he might attack it, get it broken down at least. I think we're gonna lose a lot of lives here. We're not gonna break it open, yeah. I wanna see what just ice shards does to these. If it'll do anything good, let's see. Oh, it needs like pop things to take down, huh? So we still would need like this or something to go like that and go like that. Okay, so this is what I'm going for now. We got this guy in strong. I think the ice shards are really gonna help us out here. Just a bloop, bloop, bloop. Yeah, look at that, just disappears. So I think our balloons are okay. We just got to worry about that Moab. So he'll go bloop, 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 just like that. Look at that, look at that, look at that. Crazy. And then he should actually get some shards on this guy, right? So if we can save some balloons. Uh-oh, there we go. Just lost that one. There goes that idea down the drain. Okay, look at him just suck these things up. Okay, so I think we should be okay on this one. I like the spot placement better. Bloon Jitsu can take out everything else. And then we do have the Moab coming. It is on strong now. I should have been attacking it sooner, to be honest. That's a little bust. But the ice shards should help with some damage. At least I think they did a little bit, but nothing too crazy. All the balloons are gone, so that's good. We don't have any balloons, just this guy. So it should take it out. We'll leave him on strong here. I wish we had an ability. That'd be so much nicer. Okay, if he ice shards now. Ice shard, ice shard, ice shard. Yeah! Okay. I was not expecting that to work so easily, I think, because normally these would take a lot longer, but I'm pretty excited. This map is the death of me, but it says bad omen, and I like to run with bad omens, so let's just give it a shot here. It is Flooded Valley, one of my least favorite maps. It's so difficult all the time. It's round 59, all camo, all regrow, super slow balloons with $70,000. I think, why not just the Archmage? Am I missing something? He could do this on his own, can't he? Was this a trick? It was a trick. Why is this an expert? Explain to me, guys. What does this mean? What is it? Oh, 65% completion. So, okay, so 65% of the players that did it completed it. And the win rate, I still don't understand what that means, but that was super easy for us, so that's pretty cool. This one is called Best Popping Tower in the Game. Hun Fin Ho. Hun Fin Ho? All right, whatever. We don't need to read names. That's not what we're here to do. We're here to win. Round 78, $40,000, all camo, all regrow, crazy regrow rate. So my mind automatically goes to like top path glue gunner. How many? Oh, we only get one. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, we only get one tower. Okay, so primary expertise. Let's try that one. What would be a good spot for it though? Like right here, maybe? That's not gonna give it enough time to roll. Let's see. Oh, they're very spaced. Oh, it's 78. Duh. Okay, they're not. It's not like a giant rush. It's not like it's like not. It's like you know what I mean? So let's see what we can do. Maybe with the, I really want to do Spirit of the Forest, but is there leads? Were those leads and I didn't even see them? I don't have enough money. Oh, this is preposterous. Grandmaster. Oh yeah, got me again. Energizer. Will this work? I highly doubt it. There's not a chance. Look how much those are already getting through. Oh, I was gonna say, oh, but we can go the other path. We don't need to go I'm just like accustomed to doing that now. We can just go this path. And that could do it, right? Because it's gonna spin like super fast. Look at, oh yeah, look at that, look at that. We might be, oh, never mind, there's a BFB. Can we sell? We can't sell. So we gotta take out the BFB and this guy. How about this one? Perma spike. So we have 40 grand. That is just enough for a perma spike. I think we can actually do it. I think this one is actually just making sure that you can get the spike in the right spot. So let's do that. And I've done this before, if I can remember correctly. Oh, that was like an alchemist. We'll figure it out. All the way down and bigger stacks. Ooh, we can't go all the way far. Oh, perfect. Look at that, guys. I think we got this. Oh yeah, look at that. Can it pop them all? I think this is the answer for sure. And that was like the perfect spot first try. I'm pretty excited about that. We're killing these challenges today, guys. It's nuts. Now the next question is, can it take the BFB? I really do think it can. I mean, I don't see why it wouldn't. We are on bigger stacks. Maybe it needs to be the other stacks. But I mean, those aren't even dissipating. Like, they're just staying there and wrecking it. So this will take it for sure. Oh yeah. Look at that, guys. Let's give that one a little bit of a like. Now I think we should be done. We've done a good amount of them and we've passed them all, but this one is just like tempting me. It says read carefully and I don't do that. And I'm not gonna do that. So we're just gonna try it. Round 28, I'm assuming it's gonna be all camos, all regrows. Let's see what we got here. We're not even gonna read anything. Let's just give this guy first. Okay, it's just leads, but we can pop leads. Not this lead. What are we trying to do here? Should we like go for this guy first to make sure he pops all the leads first and then hit the first? Okay, there we go. That's definitely more than 20 lives. That has to be the answer though, right? The only other one I would think was like maybe this guy, because he'll just pop everything in the first. No, he won't, right? He won't do that. He'll pop them, of course. That's about it. We don't get any more money. Look at him go though. I love this. Uh-oh, going too fast, going too fast. Get him, get him. Oh, that's not bad, not bad. I'm worried about the black balloons though. Get him one more time. Oh, perfect, perfect, perfect. Get that one, get him one more time. That was actually super close. So let's see if we can like get this guy into that range. I'm pretty sure the druid's the answer. I just need to like do better, you know, targeting and stuff, but this worked out pretty well. I'm not bad by that. Oh, I just wish it hit there. That'd be perfect. Okay, here's what's going through. We got the greens. Oh, okay. He's just gonna let all this slip through. That's a bust for sure. Oh my gosh, maybe? No. Those black ones are gonna get through for sure. Oh, that was close. No chance, right? Like no chance at all. Oh, duh, they're black balloons. Duh, guys, basic properties here. Okay, so there's on first. Hopefully we can take these pinks out. There we go. No, that's just too much. So far, the Alchemist is way better. I'm just trying to get the Alchemist to see the most parts of the track, and I think that's it right there. I think if we can make that work, we're gonna be okay. Because they'll just hit all these, hit them all again, do your thing. Okay, there you go. Pop all those ones. Oh, we can't pop those, what the heck? No, we don't care about those, get those ones. Hit one more time. Boom, look at that. Boom. Ah. Same game, different name. We're putting them on strong this time, so he pops them all first. Then we're gonna go to first, take out these yellow ones. There we go. Take out these yellow ones. No, those ones, dude, the yellows. I wanna say since the challenge is called read carefully, it has to be the druid because you wouldn't like know that he pops leads unless you read carefully because, I mean, they've changed that recently, right? Like it wasn't always like that. And the Alchemist is just a straight lead popper and there's nothing to read there unless he's just totally just making stuff up with the read carefully. But then again, I'm doing really bad with this guy. I did a lot better with the Alchemist. I'm just gonna keep trying him in different spots, see if something works better than others. Those yellows are just getting through to us though. Look at that. But he is fighting off those first, which is good. Look how much coverage this spot has. I'm just thinking about this here. It could, because we'll hit all those just first. They'll give them time to run around and pop themselves down a little bit. By the time they come back around, we're already done with popping all the leads. So look at that, just yellows. Hit these ones, oh, okay. We'll put them on last. That's what we'll do. That will work for sure. So we'll put him on last. He'll take care of all those guys right there, like there. They'll pop themselves, cool. Just like that. Pop these ones, okay. Pop those ones, okay. Pop those ones. Put them on back on first. There we go. Oh my gosh, that worked. Oh, I thought we were gonna lose no lives. That'd been even cooler. But we did it. Only one tower to beat 3 bads and it's a 1% win rate. It's on round 190. I'm not even sure what that has to do. And I left the googly eyes on the bads. That is awesome. These look super goofy. I've actually never seen this. So his eyes are back here, but then it's over here on his nose. That looks hilarious. All right, what's the first tower that comes to mind? On this map, it's always Spirit of the Forest. Watch it be like a one-shot thing too. We just take it out in one thing. I think we honestly can though. Oh my gosh, we might be able to just drop this in one go. If we just hit this one and go blah. Oh my goodness. Oh, no. Okay, no. Can you get the rest though, buddy? Oh, okay. So we got to do it sooner, I guess. We did start a little late, but I think we're going to well, that's not a one shot, that's a 2-shot. I think we're going to 2-shot this challenge. We'll just leave this here, get some damage on these boys, and then ba-boom-ba. Oh no, because we need all 3 to be in the range then, don't we? Oh, that could be a little rough. But look at all this damage we're getting. We're pretty good. All right, now we go like this. Done. Game. What the heck? Is this not the tower? Because that seemed like it did a lot better beforehand. What if we start sooner to where we can just like get the stuff back in time too? Like that's instant on those, and then we can do it again, I think. Maybe. Actually, yeah, maybe. I like that we were better the first time, to be honest. That's hilarious. So what's going on here is that we just need it to do it at the end because we need to wait until like the last second when they pull away and then we'll zap it. Otherwise, I'm not even on the right tower. Why do we have $36.45 left? Usually these people, when they make these challenges, leave them with like $0 or $69 or $420. or $1. But either way, let's see if this, when it goes to pull away. So like now we'll zap it. Okay, that's good. That should be fine. Let's get some money because we can. Are we good? Oh, there we go. Just had to wait a little bit. This may be a bad call on my part, but we're gonna do a less than 1% win rate challenge. Sun Tzu, the art of selling, which is weird because it was the art of war. So maybe we have to sell a lot. That'd be my first guess here. 89 and 90, Moab health has been increased, but they are slower. I think this is going to be a bad idea, but we're good to give it a go. We have $80,000. We got silly faced Moabs. And the first thing I think is a sniper, especially that new cripple Moab, because he just one shots everything. But unless they've given more health, then it should take 2 hits, right? It should be 2 hits. That's it. Like 1, 2, but it's still not enough. But then, and you can't sell anyway. So why does it say the art of selling? That is very odd. So what will take these things down quickly would be this guy, I guess, but we can't get them all. So maybe once they're like all in the middle, we can just zap them. But the regrow or the cooldown rate's very, 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 very slow. So that's not going to work. Moab Eliminator would be great. Okay, so we can sell with this, obviously. We can just go do this thing and then do this thing and then get them out of here. But what do we sell to and why do we sell them? When do we want it? Why do we want it? All right, this is not taking anything out. It's doing some damage, but those are just terrible, terrible, terrible. Oh, but I realized too that I was doing this whole like documentary on the cripple Moab and then realized I was going with the bottom path when it needs to be the top path. So maybe that was my problem. So now it stops them all. But you can't sell him. That's the problem. If you sold him, it wouldn't affect anything. If you put him on this little platform, I don't think it'll do anything. So you end up with this issue because this one, oh, actually it will cover most of it. Oh, and then we could sell. So we could go like this and then, but what are you selling for and why? But you can, if you wanted to, I guess you could. So you're like, oh, okay, well, you know, I don't like this. We've taken all our damage down. So let's do this one and then we'll do this. And then we'll buy this one, I guess, and buy it all the way up. And then we'll Sar Bomba because we can Sar Bomba. Duh, we can Sar Bomba. Let's just do that from the beginning and then sell it and do it again. Let's just do that twice. Because this for sure should take them all out. So we'll go, wait. Boom. Okay, good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Obviously need to be a little quicker, but I think this is probably the answer. If it is, we did it quick. Oh, you can't put that there, you dummy. Okay, you big dummy. But we do get 2 Sar Bombas, so I think that should be somewhat of an answer. And this time we'll have this thing ready. I want to wait till the last second and wait till the last Moab's out of here, but it's really hard to tell on this map where the Moabs are at, so I'm a little scared, but we can do it now. Bloop. And then we sell it, get rid of it, do it again over here. Oh, those last ones just come out afterwards, so there's nothing you can do about that. So we'll do it again right here. We'll wait till the very last second in case there's more that I don't see, and then we'll just go bloop. Oh no. Huh, how do we take that out? Let me think about this. How do we knock that out just a little bit better? Unless, what if we do something like this? Like, why would that matter though? Oh, we take them down really easily? Why is it taking down so easily? That was way too easy, wasn't it? Was that weird or is that just me? All right, let's try this one then. Let's just give them all a go because it seems like there's so many things that could work and then I'm just like, oh, are they working? And you just don't know. But that's not gonna work. Flame guy takes way too long. But you know what will work is this guy because he's awesome. And we'll just try it this way. See if it works with enough time. Maybe. Oh, okay, we only got 2 of them. So with that said, go like this. Oh, that'll work 100%. Because we just go knock back and ultra vision. We got a little bit more range here, I think. I think that's how that works. And then we just, as soon as we can, just zap this thing and hopefully we can get them all. No, you're not going to get all of them. That's just not going to work, unfortunately. But I'm wondering, can we use this to beat those ones? It's like if we take these out right now and then we blast this out of here and then we use this one. Oh, because now he's over there. He's not even there. Oh, no. That won't work. But we could do that to the other one. Oh, no. So maybe something to do with the spike factor. Like if we use the spike ability. Oh, we don't get the spike ability. Because if you did that and then sold it, that could be something pretty awesome. What else will take these things down? Oh, dude, this one will. But he's not good on his own, right? Like he'll just, does he actually take them down? Oh, that's really cool. Does us literally no good, but that was really cool. This one's kind of exciting if you do it this way. I really like this. We'll wait till the end, of course, and then we'll blast it, get rid of that, and sell this one, and then buy this one and put him in the ground because that's funny. And then we'll go like this one, and we should put, oh, he pulled the Moab. Oh, he pulled those first. Why would he pull those first? They're literally in my face. That was goofy. I'm wondering if there's a way to maybe get all of those at the same time. Like, what if I wait till the last second? And I don't think there is a way, right? You just have to wait. Like, just have to not do it. Yeah, there's just no chance. Oh, because I'm blowing the BFBs up. Genius, that's why. If I just wait a second, they won't be there. Oh my gosh, okay, so just don't get the BFBs in the picture. Wait until the last one leaves, just like that. But then they're still there. So we got to do it a little bit sooner. So I'm going to do it now. There we go. But I was still a little too soon. Okay. This time I'm going to get it right. I really think this has to be it, or this quick solution to it. And then we did that. We can sell. Oh, that was perfect. That was literally beautiful. And I don't know if I could do it again, so I'm kind of scared. Is that the game though? Okay, no. We'll be fine. We will be fine. Oh, and then we have around 90. And I didn't even put him close. He can't pop. Oh, dude, he can pop. He can hit these down. That's not good. Nope. Oh, how do we sell them again though? And there's no way this boat can even pop 90 because I think it comes out like purples and stuff. We have 2 rounds. I haven't even got past the first one. What if I time that right again? And then we just do it, and then we take these all out, okay? And then let's say that worked better. Couldn't we technically wait for this thing to regenerate again and then destroy round 90, then sell, then buy a tower that'll beat round 90? Yes, we can. So we'll do that like this. I just got to get that last timing right, and it's actually a lot harder than it looks like. I don't know why. I can't do it. I'm just kind of dumb. So we wait for it. So there's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Let's do 9. 10. There's 10 of them. Okay, so we got to wait for 10. That's fine. We'll just wait for the 10th one, then go for it, and then hope his bombs don't. Oh, just get away with your bombs. Get away with those. Put him over here. Center him over there. Okay, I don't think he should attack anybody here. And then we can take this down in one go. There we go. Boom. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Will they have to do it again? Could you imagine? Could you imagine? We could actually do that, but I don't know if that's the right answer, to be honest. Nothing seems to be working besides like instant killers like that other one. So how do we make this work? I mean, can we just take him down like this? That'd be kind of cool. But then again, we can't sell, so I doubt that'll work. And nothing actually takes those things down. Their damage is just crazy. Do we have spirit? We do, but what good is that gonna do? I mean, no, right? Oh, maybe. Spirit, you're awesome. You're pretty cool. You're a pretty cool guy. But your damage is not so awesome, to be honest with you, Spirit. So maybe we can just sleaze trap these things. So would this work though? 1, 2, 3, 4. It's just gonna, no, it'll just say it's like too fast or too slow, and then you won't be able to get the other one. Oh, actually, really? Dude. How do you make it like work again though? Oh, he did it. Oh, he did it. For whatever reason, he did it. And then I can control these if it gets too crazy. Oh, he just does it. Okay. Oh my gosh, really? Like just like that easy. Oh, that's so cool. That's why they're slower. Yes. Okay, we know how to get past it. Now we just got to sell it. And I don't know what we're selling for because I think there's like purples and pinks and all this kind of stuff. Oh, geez, that's not good. Oh, geez, I messed it up. But what we can do though, is I can just wait. Okay, so that's camo and lead. Okay, we can't do that. So can we go back to that? Yes, we can. We can continue. Oh, thank you. We don't have to redo that. All right, so now we can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. There we go. We can sell it for something that's not him. I just don't know what would be the best though. Like what's camo and greatness? This guy, but he doesn't see camo without that upgrade. We could go like Fire Phoenix or something that's on the water, but nothing's on the water. I mean, Permaspike would be really cool, but it's not going to be in range. All I'm thinking is Sarbamba. That's really all we got at this point. Would that work? Or what about like Cripple Moab to take down those DDTs pretty quickly? So many different choices here, but I'm going to go with this one and I'm just going to think that the timing works. Like we'll just wait for it and then I can just hit pause and restart it real quick if I need to, so we don't have to redo this 14 times. It should, they are moving slower, so it should just be like one and done. Like DDT? No, okay. That was a lie. And there's the DDTs. You're so dumb, DDTs. I almost got all 3 of them though. So I just have to like last second wait for that. That's not going to be even easy. Unless I can, oh, can I use these? Oh, I can do this. Get him. But he doesn't drop the bombs or what? Like he just doesn't do it? Oh, I died. That's not good. I swear though, I've seen this guy not attack that fast. Like usually it's so slow and you're just like, you're crying because you're like, dude, why are you so bad? Oh, is that going to work like that? Okay, we're good. But now this works just perfectly this time. So I just don't understand. But I don't care either. So we're going to grab this guy and then we're going to grab this one here. We're going to center him here, right about there. And we're going to use our little ability thingy. And this is it. This is it for sure. Just do something cool. There we go. Oh shoot. I forgot about the top. I want to try a different tower, like maybe Cripple Moab or something. I just really don't want to use, oh, this might work. I just really don't want to use the other one because timing that's so awful, but that's really bad too. That's not going to work at all. I think we can use something else so we don't have to have like crazy timing abilities or some kind of weirdo-ness where we have to make sure we're really good with the other tower. I don't even know. Let's just keep it here though. Maybe Hydro Rocket Pods, but then that won't take down the DDTs. This could possibly take down DDTs since they're moving slower. I mean, we have way too much money left, so probably not, but look how good they take those down. That's really good. And look, I just drag it through and it just pops them all. That's so cool. Oh, no, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Maybe though? Maybe? Nope. No. Need more time. If I remember correctly, these guys won't take out DDTs at all except for their rockets, which are pretty good, honestly. This might actually just work. We might not even need the big guy because I don't want to have to time those things. That's crazy to me. Oh, and they do stop them. That's really good. Are you good enough though? You're just gonna let me be, you're just gonna let me lose? Come on. Same idea, but cooler tower over here. But he just chases things around. He kind of goes a little crazy. Like he doesn't need to go that crazy, but he does. So again, same problem, not gonna work. I think we're gonna have to use the silly plane, and I don't want to. What about regular plane? Would that work? Maybe not. I mean, it might actually. I honestly think it's the glasses on these guys that just make them so much stronger, and it's just not working out. But it's awesome that we can continue so we don't have to keep starting back over with this guy, but at least it's foolproof and it always works to use him. I mean, this could work. It'd be really slow and I mean, unbelievable, but it would be cool. What about a really awful idea? Like if we did this and then zapped them all. No, we're talking this would take forever though. It's gonna be the plane and we just have to not be bad at this game. I think that's what our whole thing we're dealing with here. And I just can't come to terms and accept it because I don't want it to be the answer. But if I start it on there, so he drops the first one, well, he should anyway. And then we'll drop this one here and then turn it back around. Make sure to drop that one. Okay, we got rid of it, but we can't. We have to make sure he pops everything. It's just not gonna fly. We have to make him pop every single balloon that's not a DDT. And then we won, we are done. So I managed to get one of the DDTs because I'm finally starting to figure out the pattern this guy needs to fly in. But who would make something like this? And the way you have to do it is just pure mean because you got to do some crazy stuff here. So you take it, you wait for it to go around, and then you immediately hit it here, and then it'll always hit the first one. So you're good, right? But then you're like, okay, now what do I do? Well, you should bring it back because it's going to take some more time. And then you get those ones, but then you still don't get the first ones. So then you're like, oh no, what do I do? And then you got to hit here, and then you can get anything. That's just how it works. I did it. Okay. I don't even know if I could recreate that, but I just waited for it and waited for it, and then it perfectly worked out, and I switched the thingy around. That's something I could never do in a million years. Over 14,000 fails for this challenge called Speedy MOAB, and of course the Moab is as fast as it can be. 500% speed with 500% balloon speed, 1500% regrow rate, all regrow, all camo, round 40. So we have to take down a Moab and then pop what's underneath, and it's all gonna be camo regrow ceramics. Now what's crazy about this as well is that we only have one tower, so we could take it down pretty easily, I think, with this. And it's one shot for that thing. So the Moab health's very low, but not the ceramics. The ceramics are in fact 2000% health. Wow, this is gonna get wild. So I'm thinking like, can we just pull it down completely? We can, but it's gonna be way too fast, right? No way. Tell me no. Okay, so you could technically pull it if you could put this guy in a place where you just can't hit nothing. But that's the thing, like, how do you do that? How do you get it away from him? So like, he's gonna hit it every single time. He's pretty good actually. So like, it's kind of a curse to be good for once. What if we put it here and there's just no way to like get around it? But what if we put it there and just like hope that he misses, like miss, you know, but he doesn't. So let's not go with that tower. We can take it down with pretty much anything and then we just have to pop what's underneath. So we only have one tower. So how about we take it down with this guy and we put this just anywhere, just right there. And then we'll grab oversized nails and pin. And so when he takes it down, so he can't take it down though. It take that many hits? Are you kidding me? So new plan, we'll try to shimmer him. We'll shimmer it down, okay? And then, oh, we can't sell even? You can't even sell. That is not what I was expecting at all. So we're gonna go like this one and actually grab Necromancy Popped Army, and then we'd hope that like this one little balloon takes it down. No, thank you. So what if we went with a sniper with camo, but not shrapnel shot, right? Like, we don't need that one. Is it one shot for that? It is, but just not very good. Okay, 1, 2, so it looks like he's taking them all down, but I'm not exactly sure. And part of me thinks like embrittlement, because then they won't be at least a regrow anymore. But then the problem you're going to have is the fact that you can't pop like the zebra balloons, I believe. And with only $8,000, we can't get something like the primary expertise, which would just shred through this whole thing for us. Part of me wants to downdraft, but the problem with that is that once you get it, you're going to have these crazy, just crazy stuff here. Like now it's just going to be regrowed and we can't sell. So what do you even do? I have a feeling like this, but I don't know why it would work. Like it's gonna glue it down a little bit. 1 damage. You got 1 damage from that. You're not even gonna pop it open. Oh, I guess he did. I'm a liar. He popped it open. And this guy can't pop camo. So I'm really truly thinking that it has to be without a doubt the boat in the best spot possible. What if you wait for it to go? So you go like this and you go like now. Does that be enough time, you think? It might be actually. It might be. Oh my gosh, you just had to wait to buy it. That's actually pretty clever. Round 8 on Dark Dungeons with only a 1% win rate. We're stepping up our game here. And this map is difficult, as you know. What is round 8 gonna be? It's just a bunch of blue balloons. But I'm assuming that we're gonna have like a low amount of monkeys. We get 2 monkeys for 3 tracks. So we have seen this before that you can use an alchemist across the tracks here. So maybe that can handle the blues on that side. And then let's say a wizard. Do we have a wizard? Yes, we do. We could put him, I guess, here with the top path. But why would I need to do that is my kind of question. So I guess I want to go with that. Maybe. So he's taking down his whole side easily. So we don't actually need that. We could just get the wizard on this side. If we take this down this quick, that is pretty awesome. We can grab him over there and that covers that side and this side, no doubt. And then we can just grab something simple like this one over there. I don't know though. Dude, you're not letting it work out actually. So that will cover all of that. Now we just need a tower that will for sure take everything else out. I'm thinking just a simple ice, right? But that's all we get though. That's not gonna work. Maybe it will though. No, it's too slow. Oh, look at his things shoot across the entire map. Like that is so weird. Part of me thinks my plan was bad now because now I'm not gonna be able to hit these ones because he's focusing on the wrong stuff. Oh my gosh, and he doesn't hit that one. So what if we actually put him as far away as we can? So like over here maybe, like that, like far away. And then we grab this guy who's literally doing all of the work. I wish we could just get intense magic. Like this guy just doesn't hit the last one. So he's gonna miss that one, miss this one. We could use the fire. Okay, we'll do that again. We'll use the fire this time. Or not the fire, the little thingy that looks like fire that pops stuff. And we're gonna grab this right here, just like that. And then we're gonna use this one right here. Because we know that he'll miss. And when he does, there we go, popped it. This should work. Could this actually work? Oh, there's a green one? Dude, don't be, oh, no way. That was not right. That was mean. This is pretty wicked. Like this guy can handle it all, I think. Yes, maybe. Because then we have this guy down here helping out. No, it's too slow. It's too slow. So I'm thinking we do this again like we did. So cool. Grab that one and this one. And then we just buy something to stop him. Like just a little bit, nothing crazy. And then a sub. Look at that. Sub will take down his own side, and all we have to do is worry about this side. Might work, actually. This might actually work. That's pretty crazy. No, green. Oh, we one-shot it because he's a super green popper. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ooh, that was so close. I feel like it's going to be a luck thing again, so I can actually use the flames. I forgot to do that. And like this one, for instance, I think he can pop this one. He can. Which, I don't remember which side it was, but if we use the flames to our advantage, we could just pop it this way. 2, 3... flames, done. That should be enough. Like that really should. That is okay. That worked out. That was cool. So you had to like think pretty extra on that one with the flame torches and the sniper that shoots across the map, but it was worth it. 2 towers, max round 95. So I'm thinking it's round 95, but maxed out, meaning that the Moab health is 12%, the survivor health is 50%, and the recall rate. How is that max? I'm actually confused. Okay, but we can't even test it to see how it goes because it's such a short map. Everything's so slow. We have 2 monkeys. So I want to go with the Spirit of the Forest, but I don't know if we'll have enough money for it. We do not. So I'm going to go like this actually. But why would this work against Moabs? Like, what am I thinking? I'm gonna try it out. I like this. That was bad. That was a terrible idea. So how about this one all the way up? Boom. Like he's just going back and forth hitting them all. Could this actually work? Because we've always said this all the time. It's either the glue gunner or it is the village. And I think it's gonna be the village in this case because he's literally not letting anything go by. Okay, he let everything go by. So since our Moab health and stuff is pretty low, what if we go with this one like that? And then we grab one of these. Oh, but the purples, we can't pop purples. Jeez. Oh, but we don't need to. We could just go with this one all the way up to Robo Monkey and then knock back an Ultra Vision. That'll be silly. It might work though. Put this guy on strong though. There we go. And then we start getting the DDTs. We'll flame it up, keep it rolling, knock this thing out hopefully. Ooh, okay. Okay, that's not gonna work. What else can we use here that's just gonna be awesome? Glue all the way up. Dude, it's gonna be glue, huh? But maybe not like the top glue because we do need camo. So we'll go like this glue and then all the way up to the regular glue. And it should be enough to like be this whole thing. And it probably will be, to be honest. We'll get bigger globs and then we'll grab, oh wow, that's so good. And if I can't, oh, we can't afford any more else. So this has to be it. Now, what we have to hope is that it's enough to take the DDTs out quickly. It's working so far. I think this might actually work, and it's the glue gunner. So it's almost the village, but then it was the glue gunner because they're the best. The ceramic, round 76, $70,000. Sounds like it's pretty easy, but we have 2,000% ceramic health and a 1,500% regrow rate. Of course we do. So I'm going to go Spirit of the Forest for first. And if we don't have it, then it's not that one. But it's not the Spirit of the Forest, unfortunately. So what else do we think about when we think of like such a tight knit group of blooms? We're going to go with a guy up here for the middle path, which we don't have either because the first strike would have taken that down so quickly. The next thing I would think just to like one shot everything would be this guy top path. And we don't have that. Really just limiting me, aren't you? No primary expertise. We do have the XXL trap, but are they camo? No, they're not. So just gonna take it out in one go. Is this how it's gonna work? Is it that simple? Can we make that better? That was almost perfect. And it's just the last two. How do you make that work a little cleaner? Maybe it's not the answer. Oh, it just could be a BMA too. It could be a BMA. Oh, we can't use that one. Never mind, not the BMA. We do have the bomb, but as you can see, the regenerative cooldown is just stupid silly. What about Bloom Crush with frag bumps? Oh, it's 1,500% regrow rate, so it's not going to work. I really truly think, unless we can go top path, which we can't, I think it's going to be that one we were just doing, but we just need to make sure that it pops in the right position, which is actually a very cool learning experience, I might say, because now you're like, okay, well, where does all this go? And now we get to figure it out. So I'm thinking first should be over here, because that seemed to be pretty good. And then we'll put this next one like right in the middle. Right there. Oh, perfect. Just put it in the middle. I didn't know you could just put it right on the track or like in the middle of the track. That's pretty cool. We're learning a lot of cool stuff today, so I'm hoping this one called Brain Dead keeps the story going. But maybe because it's called that, it's going to be just like super simple. But on round 10 with only a 2% win rate and 1,300 fails, I'm not sure how easy this is going to be. And it's on Spring. I haven't played this map in a good while probably. And it's round 10, so we're going to have some blues and then a lot of blues, but they're going to be regenerative. So with that said, I want to snipe them because I hate this map. So I'm going to go with this one, and that's it. Just like that. At least I can one-shot, and that's kind of nice, but I can't sell. So just one tower, and you have to hope for the best. So it's 100% not going to be this one. But you never know, right? You never know. It could be like maybe he's just like quick enough and at the last second he pulls it off. So when that big flood comes and he loses. So then I want to say like airburst would be pretty good, but we don't have enough for it. So maybe we can just wait for barb darts and just have twin guns and barb darts. How about grape shot then? Grape shot and that's it. Just one. Oh wait, at least he's like one shotting. That's pretty nice. So with that said, we're going here. This will be it for sure. Oh, we don't even have 1025. We have literally nothing. Like, you don't think about how much things cost. You see 1,300 bucks and you're thinking like, well, that's actually not that bad. And then you see and you're like, no, that's actually really bad. So maybe we can pin them all, but then they're going to regrow too fast, right? Yeah. Look at that regrow rate. That is silly. We're going to need someone just to one-shot them. So Thorn Swarm and that one. But oh, maybe we need him to do his Heart of Oak because then you can just make him go away, obviously. But this could just one-shot too. So, I mean, it's really not that big of a deal. Oh my God, it just walked out of the map. It literally just said, not today, Junior. So we're going to go like this and Thorn Swarm, Heart of Storm, whatever you want to call it. Then go boom, boom. So now they're not going to be like bad guys anymore, but they just leave. They just leave the track. It's not fair. So we'll just go like this one and that one and say like, no, not leaving, not leaving. Oh, they're going to leave though. How are we going to do this? Is it going to be like a boomerang in a special spot, like a super special boomerang hitting these things perfectly? Oh, he does one-shot them though. He does one-shot them. That's really good. But just everything leaves. It just doesn't want to be here that long. Maybe this guy will take him down in one shot and then we'll have enough to get the other one. So one shot him. Boom. No, nothing one shots in this game. But we do have 2 towers. Oh, so how about this then? That one and then this one. That one. Like that. But he's missing though. And then what good does that do me? We don't need that little upgrade because it's not doing anything good. And then it's just so bad anyway. The glue is not my friend right now. If this guy hits him right, they kind of go down. Like this is pretty good, but we just need a better spot for it. Oh no, the sniper can get the rest. I'll put him on first and the sniper gets the rest. I think this is like the perfect military team. No. Like when I say that, that means you have to hit them though, buddy. You can't just let me down last second like that. What are you doing? So we'll put you there. We don't need anything from you. And then we'll grab our sniper. And that's it though. Should we do first? Yeah, I feel like we should do first, but then where do we keep this guy at? I'm thinking maybe here on his little pedestal over there. And then we put him there. And just keep them on first, I guess. But then we don't want them to regrow. But I guess it doesn't matter if they regrow because they're not like making more of themselves or just being there? Oh, and this pops them all. This pops them all. Okay, we're good. We're good. This is pretty good. This is actually working. But now we have that big rush coming too. So what are we gonna do about that? I don't actually know. But until that happens, we're okay. Because this is a clean run right here. I love learning like new ways of doing things. And like if you really needed to beat Spring on chimps or something and you're on like level 10, you could use a single Dartling gunner and a sniper, which would actually work. But I don't know if this is gonna work though, because this is bad. This is really bad. Really bad. What the heck, man? How I was so excited. How are you supposed to get past that? So these guys are one-shotting them perfectly together. So they both hit it one time and is good, but will it be enough for later? And I think if we glue them, will that mess it up though? I don't know if it will. Maybe it'll actually make it even better. No, it does. It does mess it up. Now it throws off the tack. The tack is now thrown off. All right, so we're gonna keep him at that one upgrade. It was this one and that one, and then just one druid, and then hope that we can buy more druid stuff. So for like 270, and that could work. I'm gonna hope for this one to be the answer because I don't know what to do. And then I'm thinking maybe we could go even faster shooting as well. That might be better, but right now we're killing it. But then it just doesn't, and it just does bad like all of a sudden. So I think we do need to upgrade the attack a little faster though, unfortunately. So we'll go like this and like that. And as soon as we can, we'll get to 325. I don't know if we had even enough for it. Come on, come on. Dude, he's not hitting that last one. Oh no, look how close we were on the money though. That's so silly. Oh, look at this one though. Look at this one. He pops 2. He can pop as many as he wants to actually. And then we got the druid doing the other side. The boomer is the guy. There we go. I love it. And then I'm thinking we can get faster throwing if we want to, or something to do with the druid. I need to see what's going to be at the very end of this rush, because you know there's a ton of blues. And then why does everyone just kind of slip up at the end there? I don't get that at all. It just really doesn't make sense to me. But luckily they can both clean up. This is awesome. So who do we upgrade though? Who's slacking right there? I would say it was the druid that was slacking. So maybe we can upgrade him because this guy was doing great. But what if we put both of them in their respective spots and say like, just stay there, you know? But I can go a little faster here. We can go faster. So yeah, that's what we'll do. We'll go faster and clean it up a little easier. Even that big rush though, he'll help clean him up for the other guy. There we go. Look at that go. There we go. There we go. There we go. Okay, we did it. Boomer and druid. I feel like I'm getting myself into trouble with this one. It's 1%, but what makes it insane is that it's 2,000% Moab health against the round 100 bad. And look, you have all the towers except for the one that you'd think of first, the super monkey. So we cannot use the legend of the night, super power, super thingy. Let's see what we got here. I think it's even faster too. Yeah, it's 270% faster. And the regrow rate's insane, the bloom speed's insane, ceramic health is insane. Everything about this challenge is insane, and I'm excited to test it out. But we only get one tower, so we know that this guy's been great lately, so what if it's just like him? You just keep on blasting away. But you're talking like a lot of damage, like a couple hundred or so, 285 to be exact, but that's not gonna be enough for this. Like you're talking 4,000, what is that? Like 20,000 health, 40,000 health, something like that. So let's go with maybe this one, and we can't pull it. What am I thinking? I just want to kind of get a feel for like what's going to actually do some damage here. Like that's faster. That's really good. But maybe, and we can't sell either, because I was thinking about like buying and reselling the super monkey over and over, but that's not going to fly. So what if we just went with super and went with the middle path then, and like that, and then the cooldown rate's awful. Okay, so we get a lot of damage, but we're not even going to get one tail fin, huh? Nope, nothing, not even one band-aid. So then maybe it could be this. Oh yeah, a mat, of course. Okay, let's see what damage we can do. Boom, 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 boom. And then we'll check it at the end to see if we're even close. We're not going to get an ability here. This one I'm a little afraid of losing some shots, especially when he's dancing around like that. But not even one tail fin on this guy. How much damage you do? 27,000. That wasn't even enough. And I thought 40,000 was going to like open it up. Not a chance. What about this Uggo Buggo? Just do a bunch of these ones over and over and over. That's some really good damage. I'm not going to lie. It's not as good as the other one, but I mean, you give him a few more hours and I think he could handle it. We're thinking kind of small potatoes here. I imagine if we use this one now, we have unlimited money as far as like what we can buy. Watch it go the other one. Oh, no. That's not good. So where would we actually put this that would make it matter? I don't think we could actually do it unless this one bounces back. Oh, that could be. So maybe it'll move over. Oof, move over, Rover. That's not gonna do nothing. Okay, so here on far, and we'll put on far. Oh, you're gross. You're gross. Smart then. Puts it in the back. Oh my gosh. I mean, it did a lot of damage. So if we can make that thing not be garbage, so maybe right here, and just go like this, like boom, 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 boom. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 24,000 damage. Pretty bad. Big plane. Might be the best we've seen so far. But remember, there's no camo on this guy, and it's not the best we've seen so far. It's kind of the worst we've seen so far. That was gross. I'm honestly very confused. I'm thinking we might have enough to get a hero to 20, not Benjamin. But what if we have enough to get a hero to 20 or 19? What hero could just chop this guy up? Azili. There's my Azili cat, or Galaxazili. I think she could do it. If we can get her to the right level here, she should be able to eat this guy alive, right? That's how she works. We'll just blast all the way to the top. Oh, we got her to 20 too. Okay. And we get this one. Okay. Look how much damage that, oh my goodness. I knew it like yeeted the big old bads, as the cool kids say, but I don't remember it just like completely demolishing like this. That should be it. And if it's not, I don't know what to tell you. Okay. We had $0 left. That has to be it. Maybe you need to put her up here so she can attack it too. So just like this. There we go. And then immediately go plop. There we go. We just needed that instant like last second kill. Maybe you have to put her at the end here so then she could like zap it more, I guess. I don't know. That should be it. I mean, I don't know what to tell you. Victory? Why was that one a victory and the other one wasn't? I don't know, but Azili cat, I love it when it's a hero, but I also hate it when it's a hero because you might just never figure that out. I like those higher end round ones, and this one's round 98, 99, and 100 called Save the Town, 2% with only $140,000. And normally on chimps or hard mode, you get like what, like 177,000. So we have a little less than normal, and Moab speed is faster, and so is the balloon speed. So the first thing I'd like to do is go with the tower that's just the demolisher of worlds, which would be the rod, the ray of doom. It could pretty much handle everything last time I checked. So that's good right there. We could just test it, see what works. Oh, they're so fast though. They're so fast. Maybe we should just like alk buff it or something. Just give it a little bit of juice. Or maybe like a top path primary expertise. Will this take down a bad though? It should. I like this one a lot. I really like this tower. And if we just leave it like something cool like that. So how about we put it here and we zap this one like that. And then we get this one to primary expertise if we can. We can. Oh, cool. And it's $250 left. Watch us just whale this one out just super quick. Okay. Let's not lose. Maybe it'll be better with like a perma spike at the end. I don't know if we'll have enough money for it, but maybe, huh? Because we're getting a little overwhelmed here. But if this guy helps, come on, primary expertise. Do some damage here, buddy. We got $4,000. What else could we buy? Like also like some ice right now would be great, but I'm like super scared to press any buttons because I know I'll just like lose. Okay, that's not bad. Okay. Heck yes. That was super like the most skilled thing I've done in a while. Okay, that wasn't. Okay, that's not gonna work. Big plane and also ice too, because the ice just is so good. And it'll stop everything. Glue would be another good one, huh? Like the regular glue. What's that one glue that does some stuff? The bottom path glue. Oh, okay, you just lost that on purpose. That was totally bonkers. Okay, we're gonna try this one again. I do have an ability, so I don't have to lose. Like as soon as it gets through too far, if it does at all. Because you know, the plane's completely random. The big plane's big dumb. So I can just freeze it like that if we have an issue, and then everything should be okay. Should be gravy, as they say in the cool kid world. And I think we should be okay against 99, I hope. Well, I guess we should do this one too, just because we can. We should have gone with the absolute zero. It probably would have been a smarter play. If this doesn't work though, I'm not going to go with the plane anymore because I'm not a big fan of losing. And the plane, oh, maybe? Oh, never mind. Plane's awesome. I'm sorry I doubted you, Mr. Plane. Is it really going to be like this easy? Like, cause it's the big plane though. Like, what do you expect? You know what I mean? And then you just go like that. Oh, that's game over. That's so easy. We didn't even need a second ability. This one's actually a viewer requested challenge. Left it in my comments, what, like 45 days in a row or something like that. So I have to give it a go. It's a 3% win rate. Only 77 winners out of 3,100 fails. Can we beat it? Is on muddy puddles. I'm really bad at this map, but we've been killing some challenges lately. It's $100,000 rounds 2 through 4. So I would just want to start with like, I don't know anything about this map though. So like if I just put down this guy, am I going to get dunked on? Like this should be fine, right? Like, you know, if you had this tower, like what's so hard about this? Is it because it's going to come from like the other side? So you're going to have to make some like crazy sniping play or something? Have to be, huh? Okay, yeah. So we need something to like go to the other side as well. And all the towers I want to use, of course, are just gone. So that's not going to work. So what if how do we make that thing see across the entire map? It have to be like a perfect spot or something. Unless we went with like a hero, but it doesn't look like we have a hero. So maybe here. No. We don't even have the range. That is so wicked. Okay, so maybe it's a boat. Boats have really good range. Oh, that's pretty good actually, already on its own. Oh, not that one though. Does any of these have like a range buff that I don't know about? Like maybe ice can go super, oh, ice can go super far. Maybe it has something to do with that, but not with that upgrade we can't. So, and that one's really bad. You're just getting me here, aren't you? So if we went with this one, oh, we don't even have the middle path for the ability. That was my plan, to go with the ability. What is a tower that can pretty much just see everything that like can't see everything? So, and this guy, you can't control what he does. So that won't work, right? Because he'll just throw it down wherever he feels like it, which is in the wrong spot. That's pretty close though. Look at that. If we just had a little bit more range. Does any of these give range? Nope, not that one. Nope, not that one. And definitely not that one. What else can give range? Like a bomb can, but not any of these upgrades. What the heck, man? These upgrades are terrible. They're donkey. Like none of these things, like that one's all right, I guess. But again, you're just going to be blowing up like those. And then the last round, you're just totally toast. What about transforming tonic? Does that allow you to see farther? I think it might. Let's give it a go. Because this one should be easy. We have all these things attacking right here. Yeah, that should be fine. Come on, don't do that. Don't do that. Oh, Permabrew. He has crazy range. It has to be Permabrew. Yes, okay. Do we want faster throwing, acid pool? What do we want? Because either of them is going to be bad, right? Probably want the middle one, but that's pretty fast. I like that. This should be okay, maybe? Like, oh, okay, so it is actually stronger too. I didn't actually know that. I thought you just throw them at stuff. Like maybe over there. Yeah, okay. Like over there. Over there, buddy. Let's keep it trucking. Come on. Okay. One more. Okay. Oh my gosh, this is like really gut wrenching, but I think we got it if he doesn't turn away. Oh, that was actually wicked, using the Permabrew to beat a challenge. Have we ever done that in our entire Bloons career? Oh my gosh, though, have you gotten your Sada, BFB, and Boomerang? I have not yet. They keep dropping these things, making me drop a ton of money. But of course, I'm gonna buy them. And speaking of buying stuff, if you're someone like me who's in need of monkey money, definitely use your creator code support, DeBloon, to grab all those cool little coins, because I have only $49,000 left after losing all of my money. It was honestly that last boss event though. I nearly spent, I think, like 6,000 monkey money because I was trying to get the least cash. I thought I could compete with the best. This one's called Isab level. Again, me getting a big head thinking I compete with the best, but it's around 98, 77, 7777, and the balloon speed's a little bit slower, but we know how 98's just pretty wicked to begin with. So I'm gonna go with this one right off the go because, you know, there's this true old tale that the balloon solver is the best tower. Like if you want to beat a challenge, buy the glue or buy the primary expertise, which we do have both of. Now, why is this only 3% win rate when there's all these towers available? Like we could put the glue in a better spot and there's nothing that can really stop it. So I'm thinking, like, I'm kind of dead set right now that it's glue, to be honest. So I'm going to put it here and then go like this. And we should be okay because it's stronger now. No. Okay, we're just too slow. We are too slow. But if we put it here though, maybe here would be better, huh? And this is the last time I'm going to try him because I have another tower in mind. Let me know if you know what the tower that is, because honestly, he's the best tower. This one should work because by the time it opens up, we should be able to get them all. Will it? Oh, maybe. Oh, maybe. Okay. All right. I like it. But now those ZOMGs though are another story. So we got all the fortifieds. We're pretty good. Now how are we going to take down all these big boys? And we cannot sell either. So I got my mind thinking here that this is not going to work, to be honest with you. Maybe though? No way, right? No way? Okay, not even close. But the other tower I was thinking of is definitely, in fact, the best tower in the game that we can't get. Why would you do this to me? Why wouldn't you let me use the coolest tower ever? $77,000. Let's go with this one. It'll take some time, but my goodness, it'll be great. We must be on chance mode too, because I can't use my ability. No. Where's my cool ability? Oh, no, monkey knowledge, huh? That's how that is. Okay, with the thorns that blow up and blah, blah, blah. This is working, but it's very ugly, and it actually didn't work, so that was a bad idea. I'm gonna go with this one right here, and we're gonna go with the middle. Maybe though, maybe we could still eat him alive because this thing's just great. Put him on strong, of course, because strong is the best, and then go like that. Maybe not strong, maybe on last though, so we don't have to like lose. I don't know. I'm trying to think here. Like, do we want him to be opened up? Probably not, right? So we should probably chill out a little bit. Come on, let's not lose. Okay, that one's lost. That lost for sure. Okay, we're gonna go with dark, the other one, dark champion, not dark underlord. The other one, this one, because we can use our abilities too. How can 77,000 not beat this one? Like, the only thing lowered is balloon speed. Like, this should be pretty simple. It's not the worst, I guess. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Woo. Okay, get him. Okay, we're doing it. I think this is just too much for me and this game. I think it's just too much for everybody, but we're actually doing it. So it could be a thing. Little too much though, huh? A little too much. Okay. Yeah, you'd have to like start at the beginning and then wreck it. And no, that's not gonna work. This thing's quite cheap now. And then right when it gets a little too hectic like this, go blah, 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 blah. But you know, as soon as this thing goes away, it's gonna be death. Just quick death. Yep, thought so. I thought so with that one. Since there's no lead balloons, this one can actually be great. And I'll keep it on the targeting myself so I do it. Like, he shreds through everything. Like, he is a great tower. He's just not the best, like, when you got to buy stuff. Like, I just never go with it. But he's doing really good. Well, we haven't started actually fighting the fortifieds yet, huh? So there we go. He is shredding, though. He's still shredding. We're just chasing, too. Oh, goodness. Oh, that was gross. I just cannot think of the right tower. I mean, there's so many to choose from. Like, this one's pretty good. This should do all right, I would imagine. No, not if it's going to trail like that all the way through. That's pretty gross. I mean, it's working, but they're going to disappear by the time it even matters, huh? What other tower do we have? We could go with like the, well, the balloons are slower. So maybe it's the bottom path engineer. Yeah, maybe it is. We've used him before to win. I mean, not very good, but I mean, it worked. Oh, we don't have it. So that would have won then, right? Can I take down a BFB? Probably not, huh? So we can't even get like a graveyard going with that's a stupid idea. But we have not tried one of my favorite towers that I used to destroy Monkey Meadow with all the time. This guy. He is awful against fortifieds. Oh my goodness. Look at him not go. Like he's, oh bollocks. How about a big giant helicopter? I mean, come on, buddy. This guy has been nothing but great to me. Just we have $77,000. We don't have enough for Flying Fortress. We could ground zero a lot, I guess. That could maybe that could work. We have to wait for the next one though, and then the ZOMGs would take like 17 hits themselves. So far, this might be one of the best ones though. Like it's doing pretty good. Too overwhelming though. That glue was so close. If we could just maybe it's like a better spot for the glue. Like that's the only thing I'm kind of concerned about. Oh no, is this it? Oh my God, it was a helicopter the whole time. He's too good. He's too good. Usually when you see names like this in challenges, impossible round 98, it's usually a big lie and the challenges are very, very easy with high win rates. But I don't think that's the case today. It's less than 1% win rate, and out of 1,500 people, there's only been 80 winners. And I'm not even gonna mention the 25,983 fails on round 98 chimps mode. Now, what makes this even crazier is that our only modifier change is that we have a little bit less than half of the balloon speed. But nothing is mentioned about the Moab speed. So the Moabs still come out just as fast. And not only that, around this time in chimps, we'd have around $150,000 to $170,000. We only have $33,000. So where do you even start with that? Like no tower costs $33,000. Like this guy is $4,000 short. I think we can afford something like this. And then we even have enough for like an alchemist because we have $6,000 left, but I don't think that'll even be coming close. And what's really funny is that even though we get $33,000, we get 69,420 money, of course, just to be a little troll or a prankster, whatever you want to call it. This guy's doing great. We're just going to try to keep track of our damage and see what tower has the best chance of this. But just doing a lot of damage isn't always the answer. $143,000 with this one. I just want something that's just going to like one-shot these things, so like a boat. But we're $3,000 short, and I think the ability is going to be so slow. And then how do we even take down the ZOMGs? Like maybe like this, like we could pull one of these and then maybe strike the big guys down. But then we have $8,000 left, so I feel like that's a very, very silly thing to say. So let's see how much damage we get though, and to see if one of these guys leave. Did we take one out? It doesn't even look like we took one out. It just kind of hurt it a little bit. But could you imagine pulling each of the BFBs down and then just doing that? We won't even have enough time. It takes 20 years for these abilities to come back. Do we have enough for the top path? This thing's been deadly lately. We do not. No, right? Like this would just be completely bonkers. But we do have a lot of money left. Oh, we don't have enough for that one. Oh no. Okay, what I'm thinking though is like, what if we just do this? Let him take down the ZOMGs and let him take down the other ones. And then they'll just be so, that's the dumbest idea I've ever seen in my life. With 33,000, we should be able to afford the boss of all bosses, but that's it? $24 left? And his range is such a baby range. Dude, round 98's already hard on its own, so to have such limitations on this is pretty insane. Our tack shooter did way better than this thing, that is for sure. I wish we had like the top path tack or something. Like maybe we can go with the middle path here and we do, like it's so misleading. Like it says $58,000, but we only have 22,000 left. So tricky. Oh, BMA is like 43,000, right? Yes. Oh, we're not even close with that. I can't even say we're close with that one. What about the top path of this? I want to say like the top was like 34,000. It is. So that we're way off with that one. What if we just sticky bomb everywhere the entire track? Like, would that be pretty madness? Just sticky bomb around. Oh, we only get 2 towers. That doesn't even do us any good. And we have $14,000 left. Could you imagine this? They do a lot of damage, which is good. But then how do you take down the ceramics underneath? I think they both should be on first. Could you see this actually working? Like, and somehow we take down like a multiple fortified ceramic. Are we taking them down? Oh no, I think we're just stalling them. Yeah, we're probably just installing them indefinitely because these towers are bad. Yeah, that's what I thought. What can we get out of him? Can we get the wow machine? No. Oh, gross. So it'd be better to go with the sun avatar then. Yes, like that. Okay. And then we can get $500 left to buy this guy and get like 300 damage. Look, I thought he was shooting those beams for a second. My head was just gone in La La Land. Not terrible, but because this big clump's here, it always overwhelms us and then we miss everything at the end. And he's really bad at ceramics. I didn't know that. We do something crazy like the Spectre and then throw like a village won't work. So maybe just that little burst of energy from this guy, you know, just a little bit. He'll get like an acidic mixture dip for like 3 shots. See, what's stressful is when we just like circle this way, we just miss everybody. Like now we can't hit that one, you know? So we have to keep it like here or something. No, not that one. Not that one. This one. Keep it, yeah, like figure 8. I think that's a good one. Just based on how this track works. We're doing some good damage though, and we are taking these guys down, but I still think the tack is such a strong tower. You just give it an alchemist and it can literally just shoot the world down and have so much damage done. Nope, done with that guy for sure. And I think the top path is like 43 grand again. So there's no chance that 44, they raised the price of that. That's wicked. What about this donkey over here? What if we get 2 of them? How about this one and that one? Actually, I like that. I doubt this will do anything of significance, but we could try it. And then we can use our summon Phoenix too. Yes, look at that go. Part of me is thinking just get 2 Phoenixes, but then he just doesn't do anything. 11,000 versus 7,000. So honestly, it's not much better. And then we're not going to have the ability forever, but we're so bad at ceramics. Oh my gosh, I didn't even see those ones go through. You know what we haven't tried yet who always works is the glue gunner. And I'm pretty sure we can afford the top path. I just didn't even think about working with it because it's like it has to take down ZOMGs and fortified BFBs. We're not gonna have enough for everything, I don't think. So let's say makes glue effect last much longer or coats 2 balloons per shot. Like we don't really care about how many balloons it coats because the top path already just splatters everybody and their brother. This is kind of like my go-to spot on logs is because you get so much like distance coverage. The second one would be like right here. This is what I used to beat like 2 towers chimps with the wizard or something. But I don't know. Will this sniper actually help? Will we get some damage here? We're doing really good. I'm not going to lie. This guy is a solid player in this game. And that glue, it just does so much damage. It's always the glue gunner. Now, we're not there yet. Like, he has to still take down ZOMGs and then pop down some BFBs, Moabs, ceramics. But my goodness, he's still the best. Look at that damage, 225,000. Tell me that's not the answer. This might be able to pull it off. Because if those break down to Moabs, we can break them down to ceramics. And then, okay. Like, get them all. Ooh! It was too much for him. Maybe he does need the coding thing. Like if we go with this one, now we could have hit all of them at once, hopefully. But now they're going to like untime themselves at different times. So it just turns into this big conundrum. I like that the sniper actually helps. Like it took down those ZOMGs to BFBs, I think. Like it's actually helping. That's so funny to me. Okay, now get all of them. Let's see if we can make this work. But it's just not strong enough. Maybe it can break them all down. Oh, it can. Okay. Come on. Let's do this. Dude, you might actually get this. Dude. How do we get like one of them? Is that not the right answer? Let me try a couple different things just real quick because I just feel like that's not the answer. And I could sit there for 16 hours, that stupid glue gunner. Because how would only 80 people get that right? Like glue gunner and the village are always the answer. So if it was the answer, wouldn't have a lot higher win rate because everyone would have known like, hey, it's the glue gunner, guys. But dude, this one's actually shredding like really well. Like what if we paired that one with this one and then we just shredded it and then, oh my goodness, how does that actually work? You can't take down what's underneath though, but we also bought that really late. So if we bought that sooner, that could have worked. I'll try this glue in that one because this glue is still pretty strong. So all you gotta do is take them down, but I think I put them in a bad spot to where you can't see the ceramics. So it might not be the best idea. But when this guy gets in their face like that, look at this damage. Well, it's not the best, but it's pretty good. This is sort of awesome, but now he can't sit down there. That was the problem. I think he's actually making this work. Oh my gosh. I'm just a little nervous about the underneath of these ones, and then they're not gonna do it. That was a bad idea. How about slow and bomb? Like that. But doesn't this guy do like 700 damage? 19,000? Why did I think it was 700 damage? Where have I seen like a weak amount of damage with that guy? Because that was pretty good. And these alone are getting thousands and thousands of damage here. But now I should have waited, huh? Ew, that was gross. Dude, make those things slow down. What are you doing? Slow them down. We gotta wait for another thing to release here. I think we can make this one work. If I just aren't as bad or like keep the guy off the track maybe. So I have not broken them down, which I think is a good thing. But then again, I'm afraid that it's not a good thing because now they're gonna break down to a bunch of Moabs. Oh, that's so gross. How do we just like make them all? Now, what if we can make them all Moabs? You know, that could be a thing. So if I let them be Moabs by destroying them and get thousands of damage on these guys, probably should have gone with like the bottom path, huh? So I get that circle thing every time. Or just keep circling like this maybe and then pop these things down. Maybe I should have waited. I feel like I should wait. This is so difficult. Because if I just had one more, I'd be done. Like they would be game over. And we can't afford two of them, so that's a dead deal. I'm like shying away from the glue gunner's destiny. I'm pretty sure it's him. We just gotta like get why would I go with that one? We just have to get lucky with it, I believe. So we'll try this one again and then just go with this one and then probably just get lucky. And then we'll grab a sniper too to help with that little strongness right there. This should be game. Just no other tower does insane amounts of damage like this. He's so close to getting them all. So what if I need to have him in a better spot, like down here maybe? So that's too low and we don't get enough time to actually attack afterwards. It can't be this guy then. So that is a huge part of it. You literally have to have him just like a little bit over to the right so we can get more damage on these guys, but it's never enough. So maybe how about in the middle? It's the last, nope, because then he can't hit the ceramics down here. I think I just need to get lucky with the bottom path. Like it has to be this answer. And what's weird is that we're $6 away from this bottom one here. So what if we discounted village? Would discount village work for something like this? Probably not, right? Because his third tier is only 2,700. Because you need this extra hit right here. That's what you need, is when he hits it again. Because now they're going to turn to BFBs, or at least a couple of them will, and then we can get another attack on him. Oh my gosh, that's so strong. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, what if I go like this though? We don't have enough for ice, huh? Okay, new plan. So I'm going to drop the ice where I need to drop the ice. So like right here, we don't need it there. We're good. Boom. What the heck was, what the, how did he not do anything? Have you ever seen that in your entire life? He literally didn't work. That was the wonkiest thing I've ever seen in my life. It broke. I'll just place it here first to see if it works because it should work. So it made it actually worse. Oh my goodness, this tower. I'm losing it on this. What did I tell you though, that I would get hung up on this glue gunner for hours and it won't even be right. So let's try a different tower here. Let's go with this guy. I don't know why it would be this, but sometimes he's good. And his pop and awe can be pretty decent. And I just like the way it looks. It kind of looks like it's just raining down on Pareto missiles, which is exactly what it's doing. I just like it. But given the fact that it's taken this long to get anywhere, no thank you. We're already like halfway through the track. Dude, mortar's so bad. Like I was actually going to give it a chance and it turns out to be terrible. Maybe I just need to brute strength it with something like this, like double boats, because they have those plane rockets and stuff. But then these fortified ceramics are just messed up. So there's no way it could be shattering shells then, right? That would be a little silly because those ZOMGs would never, ever leave. But, oh my goodness. With 18 grand left, like there's a lot of different options here that we could try out. We could just try a regular Phoenix and now we have regular BFBs. So now we have not one fortified here, just regular old towers now, or bananas, or what do you call those stupid things? Balloons. We have regular balloons now, no fortifieds. Okay, I don't think it's Phoenix, but I think shattering shells might actually help a lot. I thought the Juggernaut, the Ultra Juggernaut could take out Moabs like with ease, and he just like can't do anything at all. I have pretty much tried it all now, and nothing seems to be working. Like, just, oh, these fortifieds are just too much. 98 is a hard round. I would say this is impossible. I think the 80 people that beat it are all like cheaters or hackers or like the best in the game. One of the two. Probably not cheaters and hackers. Well, some people are. Some people probably play with like mods, and I don't think you'd even know. Right? Then you get flagged to count and then you can't play because you had the leaves of death for like 6 years. So I think my tax will help me here. If they can break these things down, or at least, oh gosh, I guess not. If I was hoping like, I know it's a baby amount of damage, but if they're on the verge and they broke the BFBs, we could actually break this down and have it enough. But still, it might still be enough. Just so much. And then we just, come on. Oh my gosh, come on. Like, dude, that is so close. That is so unbelievably close. Maybe it's all about that second tower, whichever tower is the best after. The engineer is not as good as I thought it would be. It's pretty much like the same as attack, but it just has one little nail gun. It's just not working here. We're just so close. I just don't believe it. I just don't believe, like, that's no way to lose with like one thing. It's just one tower. So what do we do here? How do we make this a little bit better? And I want to know why sometimes they're BFBs like way back there and other times they're not. That makes no sense to me. It's just such a weird game. Such a weird game. So maybe that will help us out a little bit. No, it made it worse. That honestly made it worse. Like the glue gunner or the ice monkey's so bad. See, and this time's way worse. That is so weird. Just because I was over to the left like a centisecond. Maybe though, that one would have been fine. So what the heck just happened? These ones don't even break the BFBs on the lower level. Oh my goodness. I can never leave this place. If every single tower is transforming tonic, or unstable concoction, when I do this, shouldn't it like blow up? Of course not. Oh goodness. It should do something though. Actually, put this guy on strong and then they exploded. Oh my God, they exploded. Strong, I have you on strong. I literally have you on strong. Like strong, you know, like strong. Rhymes with schmrong. Okay. Oh, we're so close. We're so close. That was so close. I feel like this explosion thing kind of sucks. I'm not gonna lie. Like it's not the best. I thought it would be cooler and it wasn't. This thing just pulls down them on its own. Can it take down the ZOMGs? Okay, not necessarily. But if I put a glue gunner on this guy, I'm pretty sure I could take everything but the ZOMGs and then we'll just work on the ZOMGs like slowly. Like we don't need the super speed thing. That's kind of silly and waste of time. This would work if they were slower. Look how fast we're going now. Because their damage is so much. Oh my God, that's so cool. That is so cool. This could work right now even. Oh no, it stalls them too. All right, I think we have a plan here. I think after all this time, it is the beast handler. And because we can, let's get some more damage here and go on this guy. Put him on strong. Oh no, we can't put him on strong. I forgot. Oh, I just wasted that time. Okay, I don't think it matters at the end though. I wish you could see which one does what damage. Like, is this little tiny raptor doing good or is he just doing like nothing, like garble duty? And I think I actually screwed up by having this guy here because now he has to waste time to pull the Moabs, which he wouldn't have to have done before. That's probably a thing. All right, the glue gunner isn't working out for whatever reason. So I'm thinking, because he's like doing damage to all the balloons, not just like the one he's attacking, which is really weird. So with 11 grand, I feel like we can go with this guy pretty solidly. Ugh, I guess just him though. We're left with $69. That's the answer. That has to be it. Here's what I don't understand about the beast handler and how it gets buffed. So right now it has the little jungle drones above his head. So you'd assume that this tower moves faster. But when you go to move him, watch this. Now the range is huge. Now it's not. So is the orca not affected by it if it's not in its range? I don't actually know. It seems kind of weird. I've been at this for an hour and a half now on this one challenge. If this doesn't work, I'm done. This is the closest I have gotten, I feel like. He just can't pull these down is the problem. He's just not strong enough. He does a lot of damage, but not enough to break it down. Even if he does, it's going to be like, oh, it's what's going to be crazy about it. There's no way. I thought I could do this and I just cannot. That thing's just bad. All right, I draw the line at 2 hours. Unfortunately, I am a quitter. I moved it here, I moved it here, I moved it there, I moved it there. And just like the slightest variations completely change everything and make it not possible. Another one I got really close with was the 4th tier glue and then the ground 0, but that didn't work either. So nothing's really working out for me. I guess it is impossible. You guys gotta let me know below because after 2 hours, I need to know the answer. I can't I'll go to sleep like thinking about this. So you guys gotta let me know what it is. And the problem is that sometimes these break down to BFBs a little bit. Sometimes they don't. You just don't ever know. And when they do break down to BFBs, they need to turn to Moabs like over here so that they can be ceramics here. So they need to break down to Moabs right now. Right now. Okay, this might actually work, but then we just get so many. It's just not a chance. And that's a bummer. Average round 79 player. When you look at this though, it's 68 wins out of 1,500 fails. That sounds like it's gonna be a gnarly challenge and it's only a 4% win rate. Now is that average round 79, like you're playing it, or like average round 79 player? Like what does that even mean? And what even is round 79? We got a bunch of camo region rainbows. That's pretty wicked. And we have 1,500% rego rate, of course. All camo, of course. And a little bit stronger Moabs, if we have any Moabs or BFBs, which we should. And that's pretty wicked. So the first thing I want to do is like just a cool sniper, but this one, because we have a lot of money and we can actually buy other towers. So let's just start, but the regrow rate is ridiculous, huh? Let's just see what this can do. So it does, it keeps him at bay. That's all we need. And this guy's going bananas, I love it. But he is starting regrow farm now. Why is that? He was doing fine before. We don't have any village, but we do have shimmer, but shimmer's so bad. What if I buy a couple shimmers? Ooh, yeah. We'll do it like that. If we put one here and one here, there's no way shimmer won't. Oh, we only get 2 towers. We only get 2. That's not good. So the goal was to shimmer and then use the glue gunner, but we'll just try it here. This is going to be so ugly because shimmer is the worst ability or passive ability in this entire game by far. Like, name something worse than shimmer. You can't. But so far, so good. And I forgot that he has a little orange, that's green, fool. He has that little green goo that comes out and just destroys literally everything in this entire game. Oh, yes. Watch us win with just a glue gunner and shimmer. Some of the worst stuff. Let's just put this one down there too, then fire it up. What do we say though when we do these challenges? It's always the glue gunner or always the village. And I'm talking all big right now, but we still do have a BFB with double the health. It might work. It might work actually. Come on. It's because he can't put his little glue down though. That's the problem. That was very, 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 very close. So I want to find a better tower then, because we can just go with this one and then maybe this. I'm not a big fan of the placement, but maybe. We only have 1 life though, so it's not like we can regenerate or do his little passive ability. What's another tower that can just shred through? Plasma Accelerator can pretty much pop everything. But I'm thinking something that can something that can already pop camo. So Plasma Accelerator, or let's say maybe like a Ninja. Yeah, Grandmaster Ninja. Something that we don't have to like use a shimmer for, because shimmer's pretty garbage. Like, it's working, but I'm still gonna say it's garbage. There's nothing that's ever gonna change my mind on that. And look at that, garbage. Now this might actually be like the best right here, because we could put these on strong, his little fireballs, and just clean up everything that's underneath it. Oh, that's pretty good. Oh, that was pretty good. Oh my gosh. So we need to put it here instead and then let shimmer work somewhere else. Like, that's pretty good range. So if shimmer's just like right here next to it, not a big deal. Maybe I should leave it on first though, so he goes after the, because if he's on strong, that might be bad because he'll go after the strong ones. We don't need it to. Just go after first. Dude, okay. That little explosion's a little last minute though, but it might work for us. One more. Oh, so close. But I don't think that's going to be it. We have a lot of money left. So let's actually go with this. And then we'll get another one. That's pretty cool. And we'll just, I don't even know where we'll leave them though. I guess just in like one spot. No, you can't do that. Like, oh, it's going to break my game. It's already lagging. Oh no. So Grandmaster Flex, and then one of his little buddies here. I like this a lot. No, I don't, because it's a big fat regrow farm. That's so nasty. Oh, wait a second. Oh, we don't have monkey knowledge. Oh, that would have been so cool. Okay, so I'm going to do this and grab 1 dart monkey. We might actually just go with the top path one too. That could be pretty solid. And then we'll actually grab a perma brew that we might have money for. We don't have money for it. Oh, no. Okay, maybe this will work though, because those crits are beautiful. And we get the cool little flower puddles on the ground. That always helps, you know? Come on. The snowballs with the crossbow is way better than just like regular darts. I'm just saying, because you can see it just shoot across the entire track. Look at that go. Come on, not a chance. So I got this sniper on first and this one on strong, because he can't pop the camos, but this guy can pop the camos. Oh, but everything that comes out of them is camo. That's pretty stupid, not gonna lie. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go with this one again first, and then this one is gonna go right here, and now it should be fine, because he's going just crazy. It's just why does the regrow rate happen all of a sudden? Like, the regrow is not there and then it is there, and that just makes no sense. What if we just do this, wait for everything to come out and just go bloop. Oh, that's pretty awesome. Can we sell? We cannot sell, but I could buy another. We just bought 2 of them. That could be pretty awesome. And then they could regenerate themselves. So we'll buy 1, we'll buy 2. Watch it be this. I've never had that as a solution in my life. This will be kind of awesome. So we'll go like this, bomb, wait for the next one. Last second, of course. And then we'll go bomb. And we'll wait for the next one. That's never going to happen. Kind of cool. At this point, I'm going to bet money that it's shimmer and something. It may not be this guy, but it's shimmer and something, because what did we even use earlier that actually worked? And I was pretty close, and then I just like gave up on the idea. It was glue. So if we put glue here and then shimmer here, this could be something. It's just the glue at the end just doesn't really help us, because we need the little things here and we don't have them. Maybe though, because now that we have this whole range here, which we didn't have before. Nope. How about just something like this to take out all the balloons? Okay, so it easily takes out all the balloons. And then we could just get something like, let's say a sniper here on this one on strong. Well, first, I guess. First, so we take everything out. Yes, okay. This might actually work. Because this guy is like unlimited. He's just unlimited. That's the only way to say it. Everything he does is just powerful. I don't know why we have so much money left, though. And why would this be an average round 79? It's like not, though. I wouldn't have either of these towers on round 79. Maybe on this map, I guess I could have this guy. Regardless, or irregardless, it worked. I haven't seen one of these in a minute. Around 63, one monkey. What makes it have that low win rate though? Is it something special? $20,000, that's not the most money. And our ceramic health's not too high. So we should, in theory, be able to knock this one out quite quickly. We just got a few leads, of course, and then that. Okay, so I'm thinking just something like this would be kind of cool. Right up the go. So put him in a good ranged area. All the way up. And then let's actually go with this one, Robo Monkey. I love me some Robo Monkey. Can he take out everything though? Really? He can't? Did you guys know that he couldn't? I thought for sure this was just gonna be a walk away. That was weird. All right, let's just give that a go again. How big is that health? It's only 102, but the balloon speed is double. That's probably why. So we need a fast tower, something super fast. So it's gonna be Juggernaut for the win. You just gotta use your brain, guys. Use that noggin. Actually, I'm not actually sure if that's gonna work, actually. So what if we put him in a better spot? Maybe right there? We'll leave him on last too, so he doesn't, oh, okay, so he's not in a good angle. Well, maybe though, that bad angle is kind of working for him. It's working in his favor. But then you get like, what was that, one green? We get to lose lives? All right, Dart Monkey, you're too cool. You're too cool. Juggernaut's great. I hate this map with a fiery passion. Like, this is my least favorite map. The fact that it spins, everything about it, just name something below of why this map is so bad. Because pretty much anything you say, yeah, that's why it's bad. It's round 100, $60,000 starting cash, 50,000 lives, and it's called Just One Layer. So using my big monkey brain, I feel like all you need to do is just pop the one big bad layer. So we could just go with something like, no. Okay, let's just try it like this then. Let's just get a bunch of these guys. How much health does he have? I didn't even look. I just was so focused on just sniping this guy. I was like, take it down, the purple whale. We got him. We got 5 guys on it. 6 guys on the team right now. Let's go with 7. There we go. 150% health. That's not the worst, but we do have like terrible snipers right now. What I'm thinking is we could go with the top path Cripple Moab, and then that will help out get some damage off, I believe, or make damage more. And then we could get something like the Flame Inferno Ring. I don't know if we can afford all of that, but something close to it, or Wizard Lord Phoenix. We have a lot of choices here. And luckily the map's not moving, so I'm not completely hating this challenge just yet. So I'm gonna give this one a go first. Oh, this one actually, Cripple Moab. But now we have no money. So something that can attack from far away. How about just this one? This will be a good idea. We can just keep doing these. We only need 1 layer and this guy helps. I'm not exactly sure how the sniper works. Does it affect every single time like I shoot something, or how does that work? Oh, that didn't work. All right, so what we're gonna do is we're just gonna shoot off a bunch of these and cripple Moab. Probably could have put them in range to where they could have fired on him actually, but you know, what are you gonna do? 1,000 damage each, or 755. Why was that one less? That makes no sense. Not sure if Cripple Moab's actually doing anything useful. So what I think we'll do is, oh, I know what we're gonna do actually. I'm gonna be honest with you. You're not ready for this at all. You are not ready for what's about to happen. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 of these guys. I think I might have counted wrong, but we have 12 or so bombs, and we can just keep on hitting them until they work. And that got us 1 band-aid. So if we can afford, well, we only get 1 more try, huh? Maybe that plan wasn't as great as I thought it was, but it looked pretty cool. It's like a cool idea, I guess, in theory. And so now we just have to do it again. We got 2 band-aids, so if we can break it down, maybe. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. You like that though, right? We just need it 1 more time. 1 more time? That's a lot of damage though. We did, what is that, 24, probably 40,000 damage or something around there. So when we still didn't get it. So I'm going to try to just go with this then. Just Wizard Lord Phoenix. And I guess that's what we're going to do. See if he gets more damage. Who gets the most damage here? Now I'm trying to think about it. You know who does get a lot of damage is middle path or bottom path. Oh, the mad. Oh my gosh, we could just try that one. Yeah, this guy's not even doing as good as the bombs. I mean, it's not terrible, but it's definitely not what I would say in the realm of good. Yeah, that was stupid. So let's just actually go with the mad. And it's probably going to be like you have to hit every single shot perfect. So we'll put him in this little spot here. or you just can't afford it. That happens too. So then we're gonna go with this one. Oh my goodness. Okay. That's a pretty good damage spread though, I'm not gonna lie. I'm trying to think, like, is that actually gonna do something? He's doing more than the bombs, but he costs obviously a lot more than the bombs. So let's go with this one here, and then a couple bombs. So he gets a lot of damage, and I'm very happy with it. And then once this thing gets in its range, it should get a lot more. I don't know if it's worth that much though. This is a very curious challenge to me. Like, there's so many choices, but I imagine only one's gonna work. We got 17, 18,000 pops. That one's as close as we're gonna get. 21, 22,000 pops. Oh my goodness. Master Bomber and Moab Shredder. We don't have the Moab ability, unfortunately. So Master Bomber on his own. And what else? Probably just bombs. I was gonna say like ice and brittle or something, but that's not gonna help us with what we have here. So let's just grab a couple more bombs. I honestly feel like this is the answer. We should have gone with Master Armor first. He does so much damage, like 1,000 a piece. Yeah, okay. And then these guys get 1,000 a piece, or 750, I guess. And we already have a band-aid around before the first like middle area. And I'm pretty sure this guy hits the whole track, right? I don't know though. We need to speed him up somehow, but we don't have we do have a village. We could speed him up. I have a question for all you experts out there. Does it actually speed him up though? If I put, let's say, an overclock on him, is he gonna be faster? Like, does he start spewing that stuff like crazy? Because if that's the case, and we grab one of these, this could be something to write home about. So we're gonna overclock him. I feel like it's just gonna be the same speed. Like, it doesn't really matter. But then again, I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't think that actually did anything. And we don't even have arm floaties, so it's just a big waste of time. We have enough for this guy. That's a good damage right there. Oh yes. But at the halfway point, he's at around 10,000, 11,000. So it's gonna be around the same before. He might get some arm floaties, but that's gonna be it. And that one is also a no-go. What is going on here? I just wanna give this a go. We have a perma spike down here getting completely boosted. We just need to break this thing down. That's all we gotta do. And it's not even like it's that much, and we don't even have a band-aid yet. Even with 4 of these guys. I don't think that's gonna work. These shred, oh, very, very, very close I feel like though. And each of those were a pop. How do we speed that one up? How exciting is this? We're gonna overclock it because we were pretty close. I mean, you could argue it's because of the bombs, but I think we're gonna actually do this time. Because when this guy starts spewing all this stuff, he is good to go. He's super strong. He's got everything all the ladies want. This guy is the good to go. Let's see. And I mean, it's pretty good. That's pretty good. It's not quite there yet though. I went full lasers on this one to see if we could do anything different. It's sort of good. I feel like we can get an extra laser out of there too. So I want to see how much damage they're actually doing here. And it looks like not much better than before, to be honest. But this time I used discount villages to get all 4 top path lasers, and 3 of them have the middle path, and we got some jungle drums. We should all have at least 8,000, 9,000 damage here. And if that's the case, I think that's more than we've seen so far. So watch it just be a weirdo solution like this, which I'm fine with if it works. We have $204 left. We already got a band-aid, and it's real easy to keep on target here, which is what I like. And that constant damage over time. This is just all what it's about. Come on, one more. Well, no, I guess 2 more, huh? Because you have to do that and then the other one. That's so close, though. That is so close. Oh, and they just back off. Okay, so how much damage was that? That faster barrel spin actually did a lot of work because he's like 3,000 shy of everybody else. What about the almighty, the best strategy ever, the druid strategy? And I could use discount villages on them too to get it even better, I feel like. Look how much damage that is. Oh my goodness. And if I got a jungle drums too, that's the answer. We just got to put them in a better spot. So I actually had less money because the double discount is not enough for these guys to matter. But I'm not down on this idea yet. I still feel like he's the plan. We just need to get a little bit more money somehow. Why was that one even worse? Well, since I can't afford jungle drums, I'm thinking like acidic mixture did, but probably in a better spot next time, I feel like. And this range is going to help us too. I want it to be the druid strategy so bad. I used to use this strategy so much. It's my favorite strategy in the entire game. Make it go back, tail pin, purple there. Get it. That is so, oh, we could actually just sell and buy like anything else at this point, right? What else could we buy? What else worked really, really well? Well, heck, let's just buy another one. Just buy another one right there. Yes, that's it. That's game. It was a druid strategy, and it's a great strategy. It's the best strategy. I've never seen this before. We have round 76 on X Factor. I've never done a challenge on X Factor. This map is just nuts on its own. So they're all coming out of this way, and I'm assuming they're going to have some kind of regrow rate. Yeah, 1,500%, of course, since ceramic health is 250. But we do get $50,000. So you think like, oh, that's a good amount, whatever. But maybe like Super Maelstrom in a perfect position. So like right here. But I don't think it's going to be regenerated in that amount of time. No, is it slower cooldowns too? Yes, 500%. Oh my gosh. It's still pretty good, but just nowhere near it. So the next thing I'm thinking is like, oh, I was going to say SAR Bomba, but I mean, obviously not going to let us give a SAR Bomba. That'd be kind of crazy. So maybe icicles, but then we have nothing to really pop them down. We could remove this for 2,000 and then get like a perfect, like, I don't know, like a perfect Juggernaut maybe, but we can't get any more darts. So that's done for. And then I don't even think it's going to reach. Yeah, no, it just sits there. So how about Sun Avatar in this spot? I kind of want to push it off to the side though too, so we can get some more like towers on here if we need to. Knockback would be cool, but I feel like this could work. Just to see what it does. Okay, pretty good, but then they regenerate way too crazy. So what do we have that'll unregenerate? So Ice Tower could go literally right there. Oh, it's just Ice Shards though. But I think Ice Shards could do some pretty good damage. Let's see what that'll do just on its own. So boom. Okay, so it'll at least slow them down, but it's not going to do anything for us. And we don't have a Druid. Do we have a regrow blocker here? No regrow blocker there. But we are left with the top path village, so I'm thinking maybe it has something to do with a primary tower. Otherwise, that probably wouldn't be there, right? So like what if we had this guy here and go all the way like that? Get this one all the way to here. And we don't need primary mentoring. Spike Storm's gonna take way too long to regenerate. So maybe something like, I don't know, like Bomber Ace is pretty good. Or something as simple as Morglaives just to clean everything up. So we'll get, but then it's not gonna clean it up. And we only get 3 towers. Okay, so that one's gonna slow that one down. But can we actually pop them? No, so that's still overwhelming. We need something else that can just actually decimate here. A Plasma Accelerator would be great. And do we want powerful or faster? Let's just do powerful. Let's see if that's better. Well, I guess we have to run our little test real quick. We'll see which one gets more damage done. Oh my gosh, it just does it on its own almost. That is crazy. Okay, so this one has done a lot of damage, a lot. We've gotten 11,000. I was like, so much, it's so much damage. So let's test this one for science. This is the faster one, of course, and it seems to be doing pretty good. I mean, not better, I'd just say good. And it looks like we got 15,000. So obviously middle path's better. All right, we're gonna give this one a shot. Let him just pop all those. Is it working though? I don't even think it's working, not even a little bit. That's so gross. We didn't even get as much damage as soloing. I would say downdraft could be useful, but would it though? Because it's just gonna blow them back and we have nothing to get rid of the regrow rate. So what are we gonna do to, that's what we need to worry about, is what are we gonna do about this regrow rate? What can we stop it with? But I think this is gonna be for sure the most damaged tower so far. 8,000, no. I'm thinking too, what if we do stall long enough to get this one to come back to us? Like if we just send these things flying out this way, see that works a little bit. And then if we just get everybody to back off just a tad until we get our stuff back, we can just hang out here, go like that. We're just not fast enough, are we? That's not gonna work, unfortunately. Even Tax Zone can't take them out. Like they're crazy regrow. So I'm thinking we're missing something here. Same idea as before, but now we have this one to like kind of just keep them stalled. Maybe. Oh, wow. Okay. Can we sell? No. This is going to take like some finesse because he's just going to pop them down to where they regrow even crazier. And I don't even know if this guy can handle it, but let's just buy this one just in case. We have a lot of money left, so I feel like this isn't right, because think about it. Now it's just going to go and they're going to slip through and he's going to keep freezing these ones. So we're going to have to hit that one. It just chases them. It does do it. But we need to put it like right here. So something more like this. So as they come undone, no, why? Oh, because he's hitting them or what? Like, what are you doing? Same idea, but we'll just have each side take care of their own. It's a little different, but I think it can work. Now, all we have to do is back them off, and then when we're both ready, we can take them out. And what I hope is we don't pop them in the meantime, which it looks like we're doing. We're gonna start a regrow farm here, but I don't think it really matters. I'm just more worried about the ice guy being ice, and then we just like mess them all up. We're almost there. This could actually work. Okay, you ready? You ready? So just go like this. Yes, that's actually really cool. I hope it works. No, we're starting a fat regrow farm. Why? Why is it such a big regrow farm? I'm very confused, but it's making my game crash. And it's just kind of stressing me out. No. 10 frames per second. That's not going to happen. The frozen side went down really nice though. So I'm thinking that definitely has something to do with it. So that's good right there. And then we can just use this guy to clean up everything else. I think that worked. So I don't know why it wouldn't work. And we'll keep him off the track too, so he doesn't like break him open. It should be enough because it did work before. Yeah, it's fine. But now that's what I'm worried about. He breaks them down too quick. And by the time it's there, it's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Come on, buddy. Just do it anyway. So it does take all those ones out. So that's really good. We just gotta keep them there. What about same idea with Flash Bomb? But Flash Bomb doesn't like take things out, right? It's just gonna turn into a regrow farm. Yeah, he's really bad. He's so bad. He's the worst. So similar. I'll wait for them to get like frozen first and then we'll just attack them. Maybe that'll do something. No, it's just gonna start a fat regrow farm, but then they're gonna be iced too. What good is that gonna do? So I'm gonna wait for them to freeze and then I'll start taking them out, right? I think that's a good way to do it. And then he'll take them all out, maybe, or it's just too much for us because then they're automatically regrowing and that's not gonna do anything. What about simple Bomber Ace? Because I know he blows these things up. Yeah, he's great. So if he actually can stop them and then he blows them up, but then he's not blowing up, he's just regenerating them, not gonna work. So what about Permafrost? Because it will slow them down even more after they're thawed out, and then we can use this guy. Will that work? Probably not, right? Because it's not even gonna stop them. Yeah, they just go right past. But if they do get frozen, they go really slow, which is nice. So I'm thinking if he's up here, he won't attack. Because we had those, but just, they attack and it's just bad. But maybe we should turn refreeze off because he keeps refreezing them and then that's making them like blow up more. No, this is it. This is it. As long as he can hit from up here, I think we're okay. Yes, but we're regrowing again. Why are we regrowing again on just the left side only? Why? Oh no, we're gonna crash it. Come back. Okay, I should be off the track. I shouldn't attack at all. Okay, 0-30. Oh, he is attacking still. No more of that. Okay, so he can hold them all there. And then when we attack, now we're so close in range, it should be okay. I don't understand why this one's not working. All right, here we go. Let's blast it. And it just, what is that? One left? Oh my gosh. Well, I think we can all agree that's the answer. We just got to figure out how to get it there a little better. Oh, why does he have so much damage already? Okay, good. It was just in the front, so we're okay. Now just don't be bad. Just pop them all. No. Okay, so that's it. We're just getting unlucky. We got to get a little bit less unlucky. I'm going to try not to turn on refreeze, and we're just not going to use that. We'll go with larger radius, of course, and then just call it a day. He missed completely. Okay, he needs the refreeze. If our attack attacks, then we lose for sure, because then it's just a little too much damage. But if we put it too far back, then it's too far back and then you just run into that problem. So it's like a happy medium or we're completely wrong. So if I throw him all the way back here, it's just that Maelstrom gives you some actual good range there, so you can end up attacking anyway. Do we want more attacks? Even more attacks? Does it matter with this or is it just Maelstrom regardless? I'm gonna try this one instead, see if that helps at all or does anything different. And it looks like it doesn't matter. We're still gonna get one slipping through. One slipped through, and by the time it comes through, it actually regens. That's not good. And then it doesn't even attack over there. All right, this time's even faster shooting on the top path, and I'm gonna see if it does any different, and we might get them all. Yeah, okay, so it was just luck. He just had to get a little lucky. Bad on a budget, which I assume is gonna be around 100 bad, but with less money. And yes, we only got $50,000, but everything else is normal, meaning that there's no less health or nothing crazy. We have to fight this thing like normal. So I'm thinking like a Zealy right off the bat. And the name bad on a budget makes me think of like back in the day, they used to be like balling on a budget. You guys remember that term? Or is it a bad because it's on a budget? Or are we like bad on a budget? You know what I mean? Like we're bad because we're gonna kick some butts here with these balloons. I don't actually know, but I don't think Galaxozilly is gonna be the answer here because she's I mean, what do you do, totem? I mean, we could get her totem and something else. That could be kind of cool. But 50 grand's a good chunk of money, but we're not gonna be able to pop the camo underneath. Oh, we actually have monkey knowledge, so I feel like we should be able to pop the DDTs with this guy, right? And then we have enough money to get a Galaxozilly, and that's not enough to really do anything crazy. So we'll just use our ability here, see if it does anything. That's so much damage. I love it. But we barely got a band-aid off. But maybe we'll have enough to like regenerate it and do it again and take it down. But we don't have the little arm floaty band-aids on. There we go. Finally. Took 10 years. But do we have the back one? Okay, so we will pop it open, but those DDTs are gonna wreck us. There we go. And it didn't work. It did not work. So how much does this guy do? This is one of the cheapest 5th tiers and he's just so good. But that's pretty slow. I mean, that's really good, but it's really slow and it's probably gonna like ungenerate right there. Yeah, so there's time that it's like wasted. And given that we had a bunch of damage, like thousands and thousands of damage with the other guy, this one's not gonna cut it. I'm thinking Inferno Ring could be pretty solid, but down here. And I don't know why I'm putting it down there. I'm thinking just to like destroy the DDTs and then maybe we can clean up everything underneath. But this thing does solid damage. Look, we're already at 15,000. We're gonna tear it open, and by the time it actually starts attacking, there we go. Now we just gotta take down DDTs real quick. On first, First. Okay, he didn't do it. Should we just keep star bombing? But one of them does 3,000 damage and it takes that long to regenerate. Do we have enough for maybe like to get this one to plutonium reactor? But that only works for water towers, right? You need the energizers. Yeah, it's only cooldowns of water-based monkeys. That's not gonna work. So we got 2 before this little corner. So I'm assuming our third one's gonna be, well, no, like right here, huh? Because we didn't account for that. So it's gonna be right here. Okay. We'll do it again. It'll be right here. We're only at 9,000. That's not going to work. This is a waste of time. But if we time it just right, look at that one, 10,000 a pop. So I'm thinking, and that's actually doing some good damage too. So we could just actually, I think when we go to hit it again, it shouldn't blow it up, and we could just take it down that way. Unless it opens it up right here, which it shouldn't. So then we can just go like this and we're done. That's how you do it. Awesome. You know what I just realized too? Look, we could just get 3 first strikes. I didn't see that we could use other towers here. So we just go 1, 2, wait a little bit, 3. There you go. We got what can pop lead, and out of 138 players, only 49 can beat us. This one's gonna be a little bit of a toughie, but I'm excited. It's 28-230 with only 6 tiers. So you have to be able to pop the lead and then continue on to beat the lead again. Okay, and there's no ice. There's actually nothing that can pop lead. I think Relentless Glue pops lead, but that's not gonna work. And we don't have enough to get like, maybe Glue Strike. Does Glue Strike work the same way that, no, because we don't have the top path and we don't have enough for it anyway. That's not gonna work. None of these actually pop lead. Like, I'm actually sort of confused here. Yeah, that's not gonna work. Bomber Ace, no way. You're kidding me. And then maybe like sharper darts to clean them up. Cause then you gotta just hope that you're not bad. There we go, there we go. Boom, boom, boom. See, that's what I'm saying. It's actually not that bad. Top path is pretty good because we have the faster darts here. And this is actually working out pretty well. Like those bombs drop frequently enough. Like there we go. And they have like a fat range. Like they drop here, but then they pop over here. It's just kind of crazy. But this one's looking a little sad unless we hit both of those in one shot, one shot, one shot. That one's done. Done for sure. Look at that. Perfect. Okay, now hit those 3. Okay, one more, one more. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Yes. That was a very fast one. And to finish this day off strong, we have wet. And yet it's a 5%er. I think we're gonna knock it out in, let's say 5 tries. I'm gonna think real hard about this in 5 tries. It's 2 monkeys, round 50, $70,000 and a ton of stuff going on over here. So what we're gonna do is, I don't remember what round 50 is. I know it's 2 Moabs. This one does not count. We're just checking. This is a Moab and a ton of regrow camo fortifieds. Regrow lead camo literally the worst you could get. So we have enough just to go straight energizer, but our Moabs are 2,000%. So Moab, this will take down all the balloons, but then what do we do about our Moabs? We can go Pirate Lord. Really? That simple? Okay, so we're missing it by $200. Oh, they're fast as crazy town too. So that's the problem here. And we don't get enough money in time unless we like pull fast. No. So we're missing it by, how many dollars is that? $51? 41? I can't do math. $41. No, $51. Well, what else is gonna pop the Moab so we don't have to use, what about Fire Phoenix? Will that take too long? Because we need Pirate Lord up and ready to go. But if we get Pirate Lord, we're kind of stuck with everything else not being good enough. Like now we do have enough, but we don't have enough for lead. So we end up with the same problem. Maybe though, maybe he can pop the lead and he can pop them open for us. Close. Okay, we only eat that one though. So we're gonna have to wait till that one comes out last second maybe. Do we just faster shoot it? I don't know. Do we, like, what do you even do with that? Okay, so let's try number 2. I'm thinking Fire Phoenix with camo and Pirate Lord with camo. We're gonna have a lot going on here, but I think we can do it. But the problem is I don't want to pull though. But I'm gonna have to pull, huh? So you're gonna have to pull it. Oh, wrong button. Okay, oh, that scared me. I hit the wrong one. Okay, so now we wait for Fire Phoenix. Oh no, it's just too strong for us. That's not gonna work. Okay, try number 3. But now we have nobody to help with. Oh, it's just him for camo now. I kind of screwed that one up. Screwed that one up for sure. Because I was thinking like, oh, we can just handle it, but then everything else is camo. So let's try number 4. Oh no. So I went with faster spinning on this guy this time, and then he's just gonna go for the straight up powerhouse, and we're just gonna hit that one right away. Maybe we gotta hit it faster, but this is our 5th try though. Okay, so he's actually faster, so he's good now. And we can make him faster, but then how do we pop that final Moab? Maybe we just gotta pull it immediately, because we do have time if we pull it immediately. Look at that. Yes, we would have made it if we would have hit a little faster. That's it, for sure. So immediately we're gonna hit this button. Hit it like crazy. Okay, now we're good. We can buy this one up. Now it's gonna spin really fast. We can buy this one to clean it up a little bit. There we go. And now we should be okay. We should be okay. There's no other way to do this. It has to be right. Okay. Yes. That's how you do it. Okay, down to the wire. How do they time those just so perfectly? I love that. Today we have the hardest round 72 in existence. It's less than 1%. It's actually gonna get a little scary and it probably might take a while. It's round 72, $5,250. everything has been knocked down a little bit, but not much. And we can only use 9 tiers with our $5,200. Okay, that's just a little wicked. So let's see what we have to work with here. It's some ceramic regrows and a BFB. So let's say we can take down everything with just the sniper. I don't know if he's even fast enough to do all that. Let's just check it out. And that's all we get. Definitely not fast enough. Maybe we'll see though. And what's crazy is we can't sell, but we do have 150 lives. So partly I'm thinking like, nope. No, I was gonna say like maybe that works. Oh, but we do get money. I didn't even realize that. So that's my fault. We could have gotten faster firing. So I'm gonna hit that thing as quickly as I can because maybe it's like perfectly timed because some of these guys that come up with these challenges are just crazy people. This looks pretty good so far. Looks like we're gonna actually take down a lot more just with that one upgrade. That's so cool. But I don't know if it'll be enough though. Maybe? Oh my gosh, it is. It's gonna be enough. We just got all the ceramics. That is awesome. But we do not have enough and we have to take down these Moabs too. That's gonna get a little hairy. Am I supposed to upgrade to faster firing or am I supposed to like buy something else like a glue? I mean, there could be a lot of like different parts to this, but let's just see. He's going to take these down. Okay, there we go. There's our even faster firing. Watch us take this down in like our first tower choice, not our first try, but first tower choice. And it doesn't look like it's going to happen. No, and I don't even think if I even got that upgrade a little faster, it just can't be that tower. Now I thought maybe the boat because he can monkey pull some pirates, but he's just the biggest regrow guy in the entire world and that's not going to work out for us. I would say this one because he's perfect for the leads, but can he take down like Moab class? Probably not, right? And then it's going to take us forever to get everything else. And then he's going to let us die kind of like that. That's not really like the best option. Oh, but we can have multiple towers. We don't have to go with that stuff. I didn't even think of that. So what if we just went with like this one and then went with maybe like this? No way, what was I even thinking? Oh, but you know what's really good for just everything general purpose would be this guy, like straight up. And he could just da-boom, 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 or just miss a lot, just miss way too much. I really wish we could sell, but here's all of our tiers used. So even if we get rid of all the regrows, we just have a regular old cluster bomb here to take down everything. I mean, he's doing really well. I'm not gonna complain. Like we're actually taking down like a majority of these balloons here, but now we have BFBs and we have all these zebras and we're probably not gonna even get past those. Okay, so all the balloons are gone. Oh my gosh, he's actually doing some damage here. I'm actually pretty proud. This is really cool. Now the only problem is we have way too much money left. So I'm kind of thinking like maybe should we have not have bought bigger bombs and maybe waited for cluster bombs, but then we wouldn't have enough money. But unfortunately, it looks like we're not even gonna be able to take down the Moab class. That's a dead run. What about just a bunch of Maelstroms? Just take everything out like that? No, not good enough, huh? This one could be kind of cool if he can actually take them all out. Can he though? Oh my God, did you, no, restart, we're gonna break the game. No. Oh my goodness, that thing was dead slow. You know though, Operation Dartstorm's really good, but I'm gonna say like we need that first because maybe he could take out like the BFBs, but that's not gonna cut it. What if we remove the regrow and then just take everything else out normally? I didn't know how bad he was. That's crazy. But what maybe we can do actually instead is this guy's only, this one's technically cheaper, right? So we might have enough to get recursive cluster. 2,800, we need $1,300 from just these guys. But before, maybe not though, because the druid was actually helping a lot and this guy isn't helping at all. Like we're completely on our own here. Yeah, no, that's not gonna work out at all. I thought Mauler would be kind of cool because then we can just kind of like just maul all the big BFBs and stuff. But then we're just having a huge problem with all these ceramics, of course, so that's not gonna work. I don't know what part of me thought this could work, but I just thought maybe if I was like good enough at aiming, but he's just not good enough at all anyway. It doesn't really matter. Now, would criticals really matter at this point? No, right? So, okay, so it's a regrows are our problems, and we did take these guys out pretty good. So what if we could find a better spot for this guy that has less. Like if you put it here, we're completely cutting off right there, right? So if we put him here, we're not really cutting. Oh, I guess we are, huh? We're still cutting off the corner. Maybe. Let's just try this. I have a feeling though, because I didn't upgrade fast enough. So what if I just keep my hand on this button and then like as soon as that big BFB pops too, we'll actually have enough there. There we go. That was an instant upgrade. Now I know I'm probably going a little too fast, so that's probably not a good idea, but we're going to end it with the same amount. There we go. And then when this guy's done, we will buy the next one as soon as he pops that first one and we should be able to go. Now, the last one I did, I upgraded like what, a nanosecond too late. Like I really don't think it's that big of a deal. So here we go. I'll upgrade like that. I'm ready for it. There we go. Instant upgrade. Now there's really nothing else that could go on here. Yeah, I didn't think so. I really didn't think that was gonna help out much, but maybe. I was gonna say this one instead, but that's just straight silly. What about the Ricochet one? But we just know that he's really bad at like actually taking down Moab class and balloons for that matter. So that's not gonna work. Here we go. How about this? He'll glue them. He'll smash them. Hulk smash these guys. There we go. Except for the regrow's gonna start getting crazy here, huh? Ugh, it's not fast enough, man. Okay, what if we went with this one instead? Kind of like we did, but I went with the middle path instead. And just so we could attack a little faster. I don't know if that's gonna do it, but the attacking faster might actually get us more damage on those big guys. Or just less damage in general, and then we just kind of die prematurely. That could be a thing too, and that's kind of what just happened. So what I'm thinking is, what if we just get with this one? There we go. And then we got smart spikes too. There we go. That's cool. Now we got an extra 5 of them, and we have $0. Is it this? No, there's no way, right? No, I was gonna say that looked really cool for a second though. I was pretty excited. Okay, so I got this guy on pursuit in the back right here. He has $0 left, so I thought maybe it could be it. I mean, it's all up to razor rotors on this guy, and that's kind of the main problem with him. But it doesn't look like that was gonna work regardless. So let's just say no. But maybe Moab shove over than this guy, because he does like shoot rockets. But what are we gonna do in the meantime? Just take one balloon at a time that we can't even take? No way, no way, no way. So what if, oh my gosh, what if we went with like ice shards and like, let's see what that does. Nothing actually, because it's not gonna, why would it do anything? We'd have to like get some stuff here. Oh, we can't use any more tiers either. So we'll go like this. Ice shards and my guy. So then everything else go, just zap them all. I don't think that's gonna work. I think that was a bad idea. What about a basic recursive and then ice? Oh my gosh, just whiffy-whifferton. And now we're just gonna regrow them all. So far, I think this is my favorite, but it's just not enough. But I think we really need something like this, or maybe the engineer to take away the regions, but the engineer is just bad in comparison. This guy's not much more money. Only problem is there's just so much time that we're not doing damage. So like, what else could we use here that's not gonna be as bad? Maybe if I had the druid still. No, I can't even take those down. That's so much harder. I need something else that'll like one-shot these ceramics. This guy's pretty good at that actually, but maybe just not good enough. So what if we like went with this guy and then this one? This could actually be a thing. I'm actually feeling this, because then we could buy longer range for this guy, or maybe even faster. Yeah, he's faster now. Not the best, but it'll work, I think. I think I'll take down these ceramics. I wish we had more tiers to use, but it looks like we're doing okay. As long as we can make it past it, like get past these lives right there. Okay, there we go. And now we can take down these guys. This might actually work. We lost a lot of lives. I could even go with longer range. Maybe that will help instead of like the bottom path, but it does enhance it. So that's probably better than just long range. But look at though, we're taking these guys down. I didn't even think about ballistic missiles. No, it's just too much work for us. Too much going on. I thought this would be kind of cool, but this is a bad idea. It's not really working out how I planned. And then we're not going to have anything to actually help. Okay, what if this guy's on last? Will he just take down everything? Or if I put him on strong maybe? Because then if we could just take them all down naturally, he's just not fast enough, huh? That's unfortunate. Because now we're going to have all these regrows. Maybe not? Yeah, no, there's too many regrows, but the advanced intel is really nice though. To answer our question though, longer range is actually a lot worse than just going with that bottom path. That's crazy. I was hoping that this guy could one-shot, but I just don't think it's going to happen. Even if we get this one to 450, not getting any money here really. Oh my goodness. Okay, so we got the enhanced there, but look at that regrow farm. That's crazy. This is kind of cool. It's not necessarily taking them down, but it's at least not making them crazy. You know what I mean? We could just leave this guy right here, and then maybe they'll go down enough. No, they still regrow. That's nuts. That is crazy to me. Okay, so I've gone with the top path on this, and then this guy to get rid of all the like regrows, of course. I wonder if this will do something. Maybe not though, huh? It's still not good. Look how many lives we're losing though. This guy's not that good. Oh my gosh, so this guy actually takes down all of the balloon class like quite fairly easily. We have a couple more left that we have stragglers, of course, but that's because the BFB's coming in. So what we could do is just buy anything else to like kind of slow it down. But then are we gonna be able to take down the BFBs with this? Probably not, but at least took down the Moab class. That was pretty cool. Or we took down the ceramics, I mean. Could it be this guy? Then we could just collect monies? Imagine that though, if it was that the answer the whole time, just keep collecting the muns. And we could even put it on that like really nice, oh, we don't have enough for it right now, but I'm saying we could put on that really nice like faster engineering, because that'll help, but it won't. Nope, nothing's gonna help. This guy's not the answer. That is a lot of tiers to waste, but at least it works, right? And it does. It looks like it's gonna go forever. Okay, hang on. I will leave him on last. And that should be enough. Keep going last, keep going last. There we go. And we can actually get like recursive. Oh, we don't have enough towers. Oh my gosh. That's not gonna work. The Wind Wizard almost had it, I feel like. Well, probably not, huh? I probably didn't even have it close. This kind of seems like it has some merit. I mean, we have to hope that we can get enough in time though. But maybe if we just like, look at this, actually this seems pretty good. We might have wasted pops by going with him first. Maybe we should have gone with like this guy first and then bought that one. That's probably a smarter idea, to be honest. But maybe no. Yeah. Oh yeah, definitely bad idea. So we'll get this one first, then we'll grab that 4. Oh my gosh, that was so much easier. Okay, now this could be something because I did this a little bit earlier and it seemed pretty solid. It's just, can you get all those ceramic? If he makes those like regrow, we're done for. But if he can get them all, seems to be okay. We're actually taking them all down. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. And he's gonna shred through these Moab class. He should anyway. Oh, that'd be so cool if this is the answer. I've been doing this for a while now. We're at a total of 38 minutes and 43 seconds. Maybe this will get us closer. I need to put him more in like the middle of the track though, huh? Nah, same problems. If they didn't crash there, there's no chance. Because he doesn't reach the bottom at all. It's just like all on the druid. Yeah, no. So this time I've moved him to more of a bottom location so he can actually help pop at the end. I don't know if it's going to be much, but it'll be enough, I guess. And then I move this guy to the far bottom, hoping that he can hit right here and then in the middle of the water as well, so we can maybe get some more pops going on. Because it looks like if we do this right, we shouldn't ever stop attacking. But we need these guys to shred open right now, like right here, before there. Just doesn't look like it's going to happen, huh? Maybe we got him down to 2 Moabs, or that's pretty good. Oh, but he just literally doesn't even see him. Doesn't even see him, guys. So I moved this guy over so we can have more attack range, and then I put this one to long range. I really don't know. I don't think long range is going to be able to cut it, to be honest. I think we're actually going to get worked on. Yeah, isn't that crazy how much difference like one little path upgrade does? That's nuts. I was hoping to try to get recursive cluster like and keep moving on, but it doesn't seem like it. It seems like we're just going to die right there. Maybe not. We almost had that, and then I feel like if we got recursive, we'd be okay. What about rocking this guy for that 3,000? What if that works out? Because now he's going to always be right there. This could actually do something. And then if we can get the 3,000 and the druid, I don't see really what could stop us at this point. Oh my gosh, imagine this working, but we still need $700. No. Because no. We need $600 left here. We can't even pop these guys open, I'd imagine. Maybe we can though. How crazy would that be? So it doesn't look like that's going to cut it. It did knock it open, which was cool, but I feel like I'd have to get intense magic from the beginning. And then even if that was the case, yeah, look at those Moabs had 0 health on them. Depending on which ones the druid attacks or doesn't attack, it depends kind of how many lives you have too. It makes it a little kind of crazy because like for this one, he didn't. So I had like a way fatter regrow, but this seems to be better than obviously just flame. So this might actually have some merit to it, and his range is ridiculous. So if we put him like maybe right here, no, he's doing really well. We almost got them down. Like that was almost something. This placement was 10 million times better. So we'll give this a shot. If he took it down to Moab right there, we'd be so good. Come on, take it down. We can still attack it, right? Oh, that would have been really cool. Doesn't look like that's gonna be the end all for us. Oh my gosh, this team's actually doing it. They're actually getting through. Look at this. Now, if the BFBs make it faster, then that's gonna be a problem. We're gonna have to like change it up a little bit, but I think this could actually work. Oh my God, we took out all the Moabs. So we could technically place this little team anywhere we want to. They seem to do just fine. And this guy's so strong. Oh my gosh. But it's a really bad placement. Like right here, I just don't think it's worth it. Can we get it down to BFB or Moabs before it goes away? Oh my God, we did. Oh my gosh. This could actually be something. I don't know if glue's the answer, maybe like ice, but I mean, if we could break these ones down right here, it'll be okay. Oh, I wish they broke them. If they could break them right there, it would be okay. Oh my goodness. That's so close, team. This could be it. Just just a little better placements, and I think we have this one. Never mind. Hold the phone. This guy can do it himself. Literally can just do it himself. So what does that mean? What else could we use here? We could use something that's global, like a sniper. Oh my gosh, we could just use a global sniper this whole time. It's not gonna be like the most damage, but it'll be helpful, right? And put him on first even, so we can keep attacking those guys. Not much damage though is the problem. I don't know if that's gonna be the workaround here. That was pretty good though, I'm not gonna lie. That was pretty awesome. Imagine if we could get 950. That would be it for sure. So 950 is not gonna happen. But what I'm curious about is if I can just start this guy here, because then we'll be on that last track. I'm gonna see if this guy can handle it into this spot. I think this could be really cool. It looks like it might be a little too overwhelming, or not. No, not even a little bit. Heck yes. God, this guy's really good. I had no idea. All we have to do is damage control at the end. So like, I mean, if this guy's here, couldn't he just stop him? Because we're going to have just a straight shot of balloons like we have been having. It's for once, there's not like a crazy RNG solution here. So this is going to pop them all open, and we're just going to have a massive amount of balloons, right? But it doesn't matter because we can just use our freezy, and he freezes the wrong ones, of course. That's the beauty of this But we almost had it, and we had 1 life left. I thought this guy could help with maybe the takedowns of these, because if we can get them down to balloons before they get to that flame, that's going to help us out tremendously right here. So this could be kind of cool. Oh, we got it. We got it. Okay, so he actually did help. No joke. I would have not believed that, but he's actually helping a lot. Oh my gosh, it's the Dartling. Because remember we did that really crazy challenge where we only had $527 to beat like a regular health Moab, and it was this guy because he could literally just slow play the whole thing and take them all down. This could be it, team. Unfortunately, I think it's going to be too much, but I could have started him earlier myself too. So maybe, oh my gosh, maybe, please do it. Please do it. Oh my gosh, that is it. I could have done that better. Okay, so I instantly started this guy now, instantly. So that should start taking him down a lot. There we go, there we go, there we go. Don't get any losses, don't get any losses. Take out the ceramics, take out the ceramics. Do we have more than last time somehow? That's how this game rolls though. I love how close this is though, guys. This is so cool. We are right there. Okay, so this time I added the sniper in here on strong. This might actually do something here. Oh, that's a lot of ceramics for our little buddy though. Come on, that's so many. How did that happen? So I'm starting on this guy now. I wasn't before, but now I'm starting on him early. Might not be the best spot for it, but look how fast we just got those down to Moabs. That's what I'm talking about. They're gonna be broken out before they even get there. Heck yes. And we got a sniper now too. Look at this. Maybe like none lost, maybe a little bit lost, maybe a lot more than before lost somehow. I don't know how that worked. And look at, oh my gosh, that's actually got some flame damage that time. That's new. That is new for sure. We got this. We got this. We got this. Come on. All those pinks. Break down to yellows. Oh, you suck. Thought the plane would do some good, but I just highly doubt that one. But we do have an extra. Oh my God. Watch the plane work. The plane is the answer. We almost had the plane the answer. This game is wicked. So all I need to do is just buy a glue, put it on strong, buy bigger globs, and just keep attacking. We shouldn't even lose really any lives on that one. Very little. That's what I'm talking about. Oh my God, this is it. If I just stop being a dummy, we're doing it. We're doing it. Keep focused on those Moabs. There we go. Glue, 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 glue. Oh my goodness. This is starting to get frustrating. Not a single life lost. This should be good to go. But we know all how this beautiful game works. Now we have enough to like lose some lives here even, so I don't see why we should have any problems. And as long as they pop in a good location, we're okay. No, he doesn't even pop them. Doesn't even pop them. Just straight says, nope, just kidding. Maybe, maybe. Come on, I'm gonna place my sniper down. No, 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 come on. Oh my gosh, this spot seems to be better. This spot seems to be better. Oh my goodness. After all this work, this spot seems to be better. I have instant like, oh my God, I just get so focused on things. You know what I mean? Like I was like, oh, I don't need to test out any other spots. This is fine. And look at, he gets so much damage here because he gets the turnaround too. I don't know if it'll work here, but I mean, we're getting closer is what I'm getting at. And then I think we're still hitting the fire. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Please be it. Please be it. Please be it. I don't care if it's even, oh, thank you. Thank you, Monkey Jesus. I'm the worst player, but we did it. We did it. And that's all that matters. And if you're still awake, check out this video where it's even more hours of Bloons TD6 to fall asleep to.